Very unprofessional start to the stream. I'm not quite ready yet. I will be ready. I will be ready in a minute. I'm sorry, everyone. Oh goodness. Gosh. Okay. Get my avatar thing up. Get everything going. Okay. No one seems to really be in chat just yet, which is okay. And apparently Stream Elements is saying that I have 2 more followers than Twitch does, so I need to check that out probably a bit later. Come on. Okay, it's loaded up. Okay, avatar is here. There we go. Active. There we go. Blink. Move. Done. Okay. Right, let's get going. Oh, oh, just start the software. I'll do the update afterwards. Thank you. Hey. So anyway, yes, so we last left off where we were trying to finish up the end of week 2 of The World Ends With You. So now we are heading into week 3. Let's get going. The music should be popping in pretty soon. There we go. Okay, so we can get started. And let's continue. And wait for it to load up. So I did do, as I said I would, I did do a bit of grinding and stuff in the game. So if we actually go and look over at the chapters. So where was it? The first Scramble Slam. So I went through and did that. So we now have Strength and by new. So we do have, here it is, Just Keep Swimming, which is once again an Uber pin, Vortex Saber, Water, and we can see here engraved with the words, Did I Leave the Lights On, which means it is part of a set. However, for the time being, let me just have a look at these ones. Just want to make sure we have, yep, pretty much all of the best ones. This one that Shoka has here, I am honestly just leaving so I can evolve it and get it. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me just have a look. So that one is number 82. Okay, so we do need to actually evolve that one at some point then. And that is on the L button. You know, actually, I think I'll do that one for Shoka. And then obviously we want to go back to the records and actually go back to week 3, day 1. So revisit this day, start up from where we left off. Yes, indeed. So here we go. This is exactly where we left off. Gather intel on the plague noise, which is just basically our objective. And we have a couple of people who could use our help, but as before, I will probably leave that for later. So we need to head Oh yeah, first off. Oh, whoa, what's up with the sky? This is a side effect of sudden death, I fear. And it's not just the sky, the buildings are all jacked up too. It's creepy, I barely even recognise the place. Better hurry up and fix it. No telling what all this will do to the city if we don't stop it. People's gonna pay for this. Shit ain't right, yo. Almost right on cue. Nope, it's canon. Hey there, Twisters. Gone up against any of those plague noise? What'd she say? Plague noise? Not yet. Try to keep it that way. They're tough, maybe even too tough for you. But together we might stand a chance. Meet at Tokyo Plaza? Got it. On our way. Tokyo Plaza? It's kind of far from here. Better hurry. Wouldn't want anything to happen to Kano because he took too long. Just how strong are these new plague noise? We better watch our backs. So yeah. Very interesting. So what indeed would happen? But as I was saying, we need to go up to Tokyo Plaza, which is by Tower Records. Let's head there and then we can go across and have a look to see if there's anything new in some of the shops. Presuming we don't get stopped by a cutscene anyway. So, team, I think we have a problem. It's the plague noise. That time they showed up. I had hoped to avert such a dangerous battle, especially since we don't know how to beat them. Well, we're gonna have to try something.
Get in my way and get shredded, yo!
Don't do anything stupid.
Yeah, once again, this is pretty much just going to be a time things out battle because there is nothing we can really do. There's no point in honestly not trying to use the pins, so and there we go, they disappear. Nothing for our efforts, but we could just continue on regardless. Nothing's working. What are we supposed to do? Keep hitting them till I stay down. If that worked, we'd be done with them by now. You got a better idea? Run? Run where? I don't know. Away. Far away. I'm with Fret.
Agreed.
Agreed. We should fall back and regroup. Save our strength for after we have a proper strategy. Retreat. So, as I was just about to say, I was going to check the stores. Okay, so Tower Records has something new. Jupiter the Monkey in Cat Street and Tokyo Plaza. Il Cavallo di Lei has something new. So does Takashita Street, Brave and Ambitious, and Cloaky Panic, but I don't think we'll get all the way up there. So for now, let's head in Tower Records and just see what the new track is.
Hello.
So, Shibuya Survivor. Yes, we will indeed buy that. That is the only one.
Come again.
Up and across Cat Street. And Jupiter the Monkey. See what they have.
Welcome!
Okay, a new top with HP boost 3. Helping hands. Shortens the duration where it's knocked down. That shirt is going to be very tempting. Anything else? Excuse me 1 second. Yeah, hello on top. I did see you there. I was just about to have a bit of a coughing fit for no good reason. Okay, so this one evolves. Let's see. I think I've got an idea who this one is. Yeah. thought I had an idea who that one is, so we will buy it. But we cannot, or should not, equip it, because we won't be able to actually evolve it properly. So how are you doing, Odd Top? I did notice that your stream the other day unfortunately got cut short because of the weather. Hopefully your internet's the only thing that's suffering and not yourself or anything in the or anything else in your household. Let's just bypass Carl for a moment and pop in to see what you've got in here. Perpetual pain and ooh, something for Shulk, but we don't have the money. And no, even selling the pins won't get us anywhere near that, but we need that.
Thanks. Good day to you.
What is she currently wearing as her accessory? It is... okay, nothing specific. Nothing specific. Does she have something? Beat, auto charge regen. Nope. So we could give her the Jinxed Jackpot, so it would increase the drop rate by 20, but prevents the team from earning experience or pinpoint. So Old Top doing pretty good. Anytime the weather is slightly unstable, your internet goes out, we will live in problems. Plenty of cows to abduct, but the internet is lackluster. Yeah, I can imagine that's tricky. It's like, I do find it fascinating that where my in-laws used to live, they actually had like really good speedy fibre internet versus where my parents lived, which was the like outer ring of a city, and they got like 2 megs broadband. Oh, until we can figure out how to blot out that noise, I'm afraid we're gonna have to fall back. Hey, Canon. Oh, hi there, Twisters. Glad to see you've managed to survive sudden death so far. Say, you wouldn't happen to know anything about this new noise, would you? Unfortunately, no. Is Swallow with her? Hidden among the Fairy Beauties? Still no reply. They haven't even read my messages. That is unfortunate. And those things just keep multiplying. Quite an inauspicious beginning to the week. And I'm worried it's only going to get tougher from here.
Hey!
Think about it. That Shibuya is a downright sadist. He's not going to let this game end any sooner than scheduled. He's going to extend our suffering for as long as he can. Yeah, you're probably right. Sounds like the kind of stunt he'd pull. But that also means there must be a way to make sure we survive until the end. Me and the beauties will look into it today. For now, you ought to just stay safe and leave the hard work to us grown-ups. No, we want to help. We'll look into it with you. Well then, if you insist. Just lead the way, Commander Canon. We'll follow you to the ends of the earth. Promises, promises.
You're kidding.
Hey, I really mean it. Brett, I think you're a really sweet kid. And you always say the nicest, most encouraging things. But they're almost too nice. So nice they start to sound disingenuous. Wait, seriously? It feels like you don't mean a single word you say. Please, why don't go ahead and crush my entire soul while you're at it? Guess I gotta work on my delivery.
Fret?
Work on being genuine, not with others, but yourself. Once you get that down, the delivery will follow. I'll see what I can do. Well, let's come up with a plan, shall we? Any ideas? So, you'd like to get in on Starlink at some point? That could be interesting. There's like, obviously all of the internet or like satellite internet stuff that I'm aware of. It's always been a fair bit expensive. So it would be interesting to see how all of those new satellite ones actually end up being, how good they are, what the price is and such. Well, we could keep fighting them head on, but that wouldn't be very productive as long as we don't know what makes them tick. Know thine enemy, as they say. Exactly, and we know next to nothing. We could just watch them. As long as they don't notice us, I suppose we could. In fact, you may be onto something. A little observation may just be the ticket.
What?
What kind of observing we talking? The good old-fashioned kind, of course. What's that mean? We hit the streets, look for clues wherever we can.
Now.
Oh, don't be like that, it's not so bad. We're sure to find something eventually. Oh boy, can't wait to get started. Fret. Yeah? What did I say about being more genuine? I am. I'm genuinely taking this super seriously. You don't take anything seriously, Fret. What are you so afraid of? Nothing. She certainly is restless today. No kidding. Or relentless, rather. You should try saying what you really mean sometimes. Not everyone will want to hear what you have to say, but some people will. I know I do. Why? If you told me half of what you were really thinking, I might just swoon. Is that what you're really thinking? Of course, you know I'm always sincere. I'm not buying it. That's up to you. In any case, I'll see what my beauties and I can find out on the way to Udagawa. We'll look around too. We'll hit up,
Rindo.
how about the Scramble Crossing? Yeah, what Fret said. A fine plan. Take care out there, Twisters. And don't try to take on the noise till we know how. Copy that. Good luck. Ciao. So back to the Scramble Crossing we go. So that does give us a bit of free time where we can actually come around here and have a look at things. So what do we have here in Asia Fantasia?
Hey there.
Anything good? It doesn't
Get
overly
back
look
soon.
like it. It'll probably be a good idea to get a few battles down and get our hunger meter down as well, but we probably won't focus on that just yet. Whoa. What's wrong? It was just my reflection.
Totally.
Yeah, Tokyo Plaza's pretty crazy. Might as well be a house of mirrors. You're walking along then bam, a whole bunch of you. Yeah, it freaked me out for a second. You're such a scaredy cat sometimes. So something to think about, the mirrors with Tokyo Plaza. Down to Cat Street. Are we going to be interrupted? No, but we do have a pig noise here somewhere. Let's have a look. I think you are up on the roof.
Let's have a look.
So we need to find...
Gotta focus.
There we go. There is a jump
Hold
or
tight.
telewalk point. Yeah, you probably missed some of this from the last stream, Odd Top. But the Shulker, who was on the Reapers, is now actually part of our team, and her ability is to telewarp us into otherwise inaccessible places.
I can't wait to be done with this.
So let's see what piggy this one is.
Let us tread carefully.
Okay, this one just looks like... Okay, this is one that separates, this is one that splits into all these teeny tiny little ones. There we go. I feel a bit bad with that one because when they split they are so cute, but
There's more where that came from.
10,000 yen, not bad. But yeah, Shoka ended up being basically stripped of her status as a Reaper,
Let's go.
and she is now just like a standard player in the game. However, she was given the opportunity by Shiba to spy on Rindo, figure out what his power was, report back, and she would have been reinstated as a Reaper. But she basically told Shiba to go to hell, and she won't let him destroy Shibuya. So, there's one. These noise. Anything special about them, aside from looking a little weird, I mean? Hard to say. They seem to show up in all the same places and act much the same way too. There's got to be something. Yo, it's headed right at us. How did you know we were here? Who cares? Run! Phew, I thought we were done for. How are we supposed to beat those things? That's what we were trying to find out, but we don't even know how to do that. Yeah, we did have quite a few plot revelations at the end of the previous stream. Obviously, Shoka and Shiba being one of them. The other big one being that the Ruin Bringers are all Reapers, and their team leader is Shiba. One and the same for the game, or for the game master. So basically, they can cheat as much as they want. They'll always be given points and such. Situations will always be set up in their favour, and they will always want to just keep playing the game over and over and over again. So head to the Scramble Crossing, and oh, okay, we've got one of the area beauties here. Hey there, Twisters. Hey yourself. Got any info to share? Not a smidge. That's no good. You better pick up the slack. They're trying. Well, all we found is that some folks in the RG can apparently see the new noise. What? In the RG? That don't sound good. Not everyone though. Only people with like a sixth sense or something. Intriguing. Speaking of special powers, have you tried using yours? One of you has some sort of remembering ability, right? Yeah, that would be me. Why not give it a shot? You might just learn something new. I'd say it's worth a try. Yeah, jogging people's memory could work. If one of them has encountered these new plague noise, you may be able to pry some knowledge out of them. That's the best plan we got so far. Alrighty then, leave it to me. By the way, if you're looking to talk to some more of my teammates, they should be posted around O-East and Shibuya Hikari. They might be able to help you out. Fair enough. Let's dig up some information on the plague noise. Who that is. Come on, I can see it is there. Let's say it's almost there, I can see it. Okay, someone turned green over there. Okay. Huh? I can see something over there in the Scrabble Crossing. Looks like some kind of translucent monster. Maybe they're shooting a movie. Or maybe I'm just seeing things. So, yesterday? That's practically ages ago in Shibuya time. And I doubt anyone else you saw is still around.
Let's look it up.
There might be a way to... Wanna finish that thought, Windowed? There's a live stream of the crossing, right?
Hey.
Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure there is. Don't know who'd want to watch a big crosswalk all day. I'll see if I can find it. Let's see, Shibuya Scramble live streaming. Here we go, found some footage. So there's gotta be something. So, and yes, indeed there is, all the way up here, right by the bookstore. The plague noise by the bookstore. Wonder why it wasn't visible before that. Something special about that spot? Well, let's go check it out. And up here, let's check this out. Whatever we are searching for should be nearby. Looks normal to me, yo. Except for all the weird shit in the sky. What do we do? Well, we could stand here and wring our hands all day. Or we could scan and remind our way to some info. I guess you're right. So one of those noise appeared by the bookstore. It sounds like it just showed up out of nowhere. Either the noise are materializing out of thin air, or there's something else that makes them visible. It's a good start at least. So one new tip we've learned. Helpful but not quite enough. Let's keep looking.
Gotta focus.
So do we have any other green that I can times.
Let's have a look.
It doesn't look like it, so we will go to... Yeah, let's go to Shibuya Hikari to investigate there. Try not to get caught on the stuff once again. Okay, and where is that barrier beauty person? Right here, in front of the station.
Hey.
Well, if it isn't the Wicked Twisters, I hear we'll be helping each other out today. Goodness knows we need it. Same here, so seen anything weird around? Well, I didn't, but someone outside Shibuya Hikari did. One of the RG dwellers saw something. Well, what was it?
Oh.
Dunno, he was pretty out of it. Didn't get anything useful out of him. What was wrong with him? Beats me, maybe he was just freaked out.
See.
Shall we dive in and see for ourselves? If you're okay with that. My feelings matter not. 'Tis my solemn duty to solve the mystery before us. That is what Lord Tomonami would do. And yet she is still on about Lord Tomonami. So where is that person? Okay. All the way down here again.
Gotta focus.
Wrong thing. I wanted to do this and check the streets. Okay, so there is some new stuff in Ryugu. Oh. Nothing in... Okay, so we can go over to Tsutayao East and have a look at the new items that are in that store. That's good.
Let's have a look.
Oh. Okay, we need to actually try and talk to him first.
Maybe.
What was that thing? Why couldn't anyone else see it? Am I going crazy? Is any of this real? Am I real? Does appear to be under the influence of the noise, though not the plague one. So
Yes.
we can do this. So one of the things that I did also do off stream was that I went to do the dive of the person that was in Tokyo Plaza to get the bonus to actually increase the dive time. So we should have a bit of better stuff about that. So let me just hop in here.
Proceed then.
Recommended level 36. We are admittedly level 5, but that is because we have decreased our level.
Sorry,
Let's
but
just
you're
see
no
how we
match for
go.
me. Oh, this is gonna be easy.
Yeah. Okay, this is okay, we are losing a little bit of HP, more than I would necessarily like. Okay, we may need to try this again.
Not bad.
Follow me, yo. Copy that.
Are you sure we can still do this?
Nope, I'm not sure we can still do this. Whoever said that, I think that was Shoka. No, Shoka, I'm not sure we can still do this. We're only at half health.
These punks is done for.
Especially seeing as one of the ones we're up against now is a shark. So it will give us healthy erasure, so that will be good.
Keep it up, B. I got you.
Especially as we are able to build up our groove quite a bit with all of these pins.
Let me go!
Time's on my side.
Quit it! Feels good to be free. Face eraser.
We're going to be in trouble. Who's optimism? Who's optimistic?
Not bad.
Yeah, we can still do this. Yeah. What I was saying about Shoka, yeah. Okay. We're gonna do this because we now have the ability to go up to 300% groove, which not only means that we basically do this, leap up into the air, fire off projectiles that just hammers the enemies, but it also completely fills our HP meter and reboots every single one of our pins.
It's alright, I guess.
So we did do that. That was also, I will say, on hard mode. Okay, so our melancholy pin evolved into Koni. Back to the Yucha. Is slowly leveling up. So what did we get? So we got Once Upon a Dream, Bolt Ball, Velvet Vampire, a couple of ravens, a couple of frogs, and 5,000 yen. Right, it all started when I turned on that bug zapper. That's when the first monster appeared. What's that like deal anyway? So we get a little bit of information. A bug zapper? Like one of those blue lights? It's a black light if I'm not mistaken. But what's it got to do with those new noise, yo? Hard to say just yet. We should look into it a bit more before jumping to any conclusions. Yeah, we don't exactly have time for any dead ends. Right. So, got some more info. 2 pieces to be exact. Is that enough? Be good? No, I feel like we've still not seen the whole picture. Thus our investigation continues. May it lead to an enlightening conclusion. Very interesting choice of words there, Nagi. An enlightening conclusion.
Greetings.
Oh, there's actually a few new things here. So Rindo could get a defense boost. Resonance with Brand. Attack boost, that is a full outfit. Firestorm, I don't think we've had the pleasure of this one. Though it says sold out, so we may have it. And then this one, which is worth costs 200,000 yen. Spectral swords. So will not evolve. Can't quite see how many levels it has. But either way, we cannot afford it, so you know.
Thank you kindly.
Let's move.
So now we just need to head over to O East once more. And obviously if there are any battles we are required to fight, we'll stop by and do those. If not, we're just gonna try and make our way straight there. Yeah, old top, I never got to ask how was the rest of your weekend. Was it good? Productive? Restful? All of those things. Is there anything new here? Nope, so we just need to go straight through. I say that and we are just interrupted by a new noise. And yep, some more of the plague noise. Is it just me or are there more of them than before? Maybe. Either way, we shouldn't mess with them. Don't think they're giving us a choice. Get ready to throw down.
I'm all set. It's go time.
And yeah, it's interesting that they're called plague noise because, like I've said before, like this was all kind of like started to be designed and announced before all the life-changing things in. Oh my goodness! Wow, did you see how much HP that took off? Okay, that's probably going to be added to my trailer thing. That's probably going to be added to my trailer. Wow. So yeah, that was all kind of conceptualized beforehand, so it may have been that they added it in as a little nod, / the translators did that. On top, pretty good but busy. Not bad though. You have a slow period coming up soon, so is that your music work that you're doing on Fiverr, or is that just general ebbs and flows of your day-to-day stuff? Oh, why won't these things just die? At least stop multiplying. There's no way we can win against them, not until we find a weakness. Yes, I'm getting there. If you would stop interrupting me, you'd do better. Thank you. If you stopped interrupting me, we'd do better. Okay, so stop by Tiger Punks first.
Yo, yo, yo.
So we have a hat, which is very, or at least to me, I know it's meant to be like a, based on, I think, like the standard Japanese high school hat regardless, but it does remind me of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, just from the style and design. So what else? Pair of trousers that do helping hand, and tiger creepers with fiery synergy requires shadow matter. Everything is honestly requiring shadow matter at the moment, though we do, oh my goodness. Okay, right claw, 833 power, will evolve, requires Jungle King. Okay, I need to have a look at the Jungle King pin. That is this one. Oh my goodness, yes. Yes, so worth the trade, so worth the trade. On top, do audio stuff as your main job, mostly podcast editing. Most of the shows are on break for at least a week or so. So that is, so obviously when you say all of that, it's kind of, they doing like a mid-season break or something. But yeah, that sounds, definitely sounds interesting, and definitely explains why you have got such a talent for editing that. Oh, this is it. I'm done for. Forgive me, Queen Canon. Canon? Where'd that come from? Over yonder, look. The noise have him surrounded. We've got to help him. What do we do? No use trying to beat those things, but we can give Homeboy an emergency exit. Yeah. Eat this, noise. I just love the fact that Beat is still so enthusiastic about all of these fights and battles. But honestly, probably thinking about it. I think he's probably just glad he's not dead again. So, thankfully, this is probably going to be the last major battle against the plague noise. Maybe I should turn the level back up a bit. 15. There we go, we'll try that one. Yeah, everything pre-recorded maybe 4 or 5 episodes in advance. There's a lull between them sometimes, yeah. Oh, I remember, like, oh my goodness, way back. It helps if I don't run it into all the fire. Yeah, it helps if I don't run into all the fire. Okay, so we are putting this all the way back up to level 45. And on normal, because honestly, it's not going to change anything for us. We're not going to get anything. But I swear we have a, okay, there we go, that's a lot better. I was going to say, I swear we had a, bear noise coming out of nowhere, but that just looks like, it was just one of the wolves being very powerful against us. Did he make it out okay? One can hope. He should be well, provided no other noise make him their prey. Glad that's over, but still, we really are hopeless like this. Plague noise causing you grief? You have no idea. Huh? Wait, who are you? Oh, it's Ashima. You know him? Yep, he's a Reaper. Say what? It's possible we've passed each other by at some point, but I believe this is our first formal meeting.
Greetings.
My name is Hishima Sakazuki. I hail from Shinjuku. Yep, indeed another Shinjuku Reaper.
Hey, punk.
You one of them, huh? Your hostility is unwelcome but understandable. I come bearing a warning about the leader of the Reapers. Your leader? Shiba.
Huh?
Oh. It may interest you to know he is not happy with you. If he has his way, you will all be erased before the day is done. So you had best either find a way to defeat his noise or make yourself scarce. Doesn't exactly inspire confidence. Try changing the lighting. Huh?
Indeed.
Plague noise react to a certain kind of light. You may find them more manageable under its influence. What kind of light? That is up to you to find out for yourselves. I would hate to take the fun out of the game after all. We've had enough fun, thanks.
Hey.
How do you know that anyway? I spent my fair share of time dealing with the noise in Shinjuku. What do you mean? I have said enough. Any more would unbalance the game. Fine. You know, I had you all wrong. I figured you were always slacking off somewhere. I do take my job seriously despite appearances. Despite my ass, you've got serious written all over you. So, you ain't gonna tell us more about this light? No, it is up to you to find it and use it effectively. I have no more business here.
I see.
Exit stage right. At least he gave us a pretty big hint. But we still don't know what kind of light he was talking about. Which puts us right back to wandering around until we hear something. Yeah, let's gather all the information we can. Of course, I do love how it says that despite the fact that we went to Shibuya Hikari and we found out information about a black light. But regardless, we have him added as a contact.
Okay.
Yeah, we should report back to Kanon. We do need to reformulate our plan of action. Good idea, let's do that. I'll message her. Oh, got some info? Want to work out a strategy? Perfect, I'd love to. We're at the Scramble Crossing if you're nearby. On our way.
For show.
So there we go. And that does still leave us time to check out Cody. And then we can just jump back to the Scramble Crossing.
Hello, welcome.
To Coney.
So what is new here? Magical metamorphosis. So dynamite darts. Unfortunately, so it wants rapturous rabbits, but also Orichalcum and shadow matter. As before. So auto combo keeps attacking as long as the button remains pressed. So that is ZR. So that is an interesting pin to get to potentially have the items required for it, but otherwise back to the Scramble Crossing we go. Just making a quick pass by Dogenzaka.
Let's move.
So the other place that had some new stuff was Takashita Street. I don't think we'll be getting there this day. And here we go, Kanon is right here. Windy Twisters, you sure got here quick. Wouldn't want to keep you waiting. Ah, thoughtful. Well, let's go over what you've all told me so far. So we need some kind of light, the noise seemed to appear out of thin air, and something about a bug zapper? Is that about to sum it up? Yep. So if we put everything together, so what made the plague noise appear? It is the bookstore light.
Right.
It was kills bugs by a special light. Sounds like a black light. And back up to Tokyo Hands to see if they sell one. So if we're going via Center Street, nothing there, nothing in Tipsy Toes Hall. Okay, well, we could potentially go to Udagawa back streets and have a look there. I think we will go and quickly have a little detour, presuming that we can, of course.
Let's move.
So yep, we can indeed go past into Udagawa back streets. And then we have... I always get a bit lost here because of all the shops are on different levels. Monocro.
How's it going?
Which has a load of stuff. Beat gets a potentially HP boost, attack boost. So yeah, this is what I was saying about different characters kind of having... that kind of brands focused towards them, because Beat getting HP boost and attack boost
Holler if you
items
need me.
is very much so what do we need to trade in for this one? Adamantite and 2 dilation. Ooh. Trick cards, I think we've got that one, be my last. Psychokinesis, I hate that one. But we probably need to get it anyway. Monocro's trick cards will evolve, so that's 201. Yeah. And What's Your Step is another Psychokinesis one. Will not evolve. Okay, yep, fine. Get to level 2. Let's trade for this, and we can buy a mask. So this is one thing that I actually only found out like way later. So anyway, if we swap that for a HP boost and that, so if we actually swap this out, the mask, I do believe when we next go into combat, Beat should actually be wearing that. I think that is the one singular time that you actually get a character's appearance change. So we've got a bunch of all of the old tracks from the first game available. Plus a few new ones. And this was one of the main songs for me for the first The World Ends With You. It was actually my ringtone for longest bit. So if we actually wait a sec. Yeah, corny as hell, but yeah, that was where my ringtone started. So that is done there, and let's have a look at Udagawa Parfait.
Welcome.
I think, yep, the Ruby Chocolate Delight gives us an absolute bunch of style, and let me just actually check the other two and just make sure. Neo Food List. Okay, Udagawa Parfait, they are neither good nor bad. So the Ruby Chocolate Delight is the lightest style available, basically meaning that this is the one you want in order to get everyone's stuff up. So that's HP and defense or HP and attack. Let's do... No, actually, let's just do a round of Ruby Delight for everyone. 11,000
And now we feast.
yen.
I kind of love this.
Oh my goodness, got a tasty bonus for Shoka. Okay, so style will max out at 300.
Please come again soon.
So we should be able to max that out in a bit, and then we can probably actually... You know what? We've actually got some ads starting in a bit, so what I am going to do is I'm going to probably just run 3 minutes of ads, do a little bit of fighting, and we'll be back, obviously, with that in a little bit.
Let's have a look. Okay, I can do this.
Our party is equipped to win.
Of course, I did realise I completely forgot to actually change all the difficulties back down, but never mind. We'll do that after this one. We could probably do a few rounds of grinding around Udagawa Parfait anyway.
You're done. Deuces, dummy.
Follow me, yo. Time's on my
Not
side.
bad.
No, I don't want you to focus on that one.
Perfect timing.
Indeed.
It's over.
There we go. Okay, did that. Noise erased.
No sweat for Fret.
Hey, there we go.
No foes can stop me.
Me. Don't forget about me.
That was easy.
We got this.
Ow.
Deuces, dummy.
Follow me, yo.
Not bad.
Perfect timing.
Most spectacular. Splendidly done.
Let's keep it going. Oh yeah.
Okay, now we just need to run. These things are going to explode. There we go. Okay, good.
Well, got nothing better to do. You're surprisingly helpful.
Hell yeah. So far, so good. Let's keep it going. We're done for.
Let's focus on you.
Just doing my job.
Not bad, yo. That was pretty sick.
Was sick indeed.
Yes.
Masterfully done.
Oh
That's
yeah.
my cue.
Take it away.
Okay, we unfortunately managed to get knocked back right when we tried to do the attack there, but we can get that managed anyway.
Keep it up, brother.
Thanks for my humble contribution.
Nailed it. You're done for. Time's on my side.
Okay, I completely missed on that one.
Let's turn up the volume, yo.
Masterfully done.
Was that cool or what?
Not bad, I'd say.
You're done.
Did you see that?
I did. And
You're done for.
splendidly done.
That was perfect.
Erasure. Was my humble contribution. Farewell, goodbye, milady. Let's just say you owe me one.
Okay, and that should be... Yep, that is indeed the last one. And bam.
Let's do this.
Oh my goodness, okay, that is a bit chaotic. There we go. Got a beat.
Did I do that? You sure did.
Level up. Okay. And honestly, I can't even tell which reduction we are on. I'm just having so much. I'm just enjoying this.
Time for a beatdown. Who's up first?
Okay, reduction 6. You know what? Let's just do the let's just do this and get rid of this reduction. Okay, still got one left.
Ain't no stopping now.
Let us tread carefully. Ow, I roll.
Perfecto. Did you see me just now?
Wasn't watching.
Oh, once again, slightly chaotic. So this is why I love this game. Slightly chaotic, but it's why I love the game.
Pretty well, I suppose.
Yes, got him.
Masterfully done.
Yes, got it. Nice one, Rindo.
I was just getting started, yo.
Okay. Oh, good, good, good.
Let us take this shortcoming.
Oh
in
my
stride.
goodness, look at that. Almost 4,000 PP. Wow, okay. That was pretty good. That's pretty good. And like I was saying, let's go back and probably just leave it on 16. Okay, we are going to need to refresh the area and come back and do another revision because we are still a little bit hungry. Oh, we're still a bit full, I should say instead. So I'll go back, probably just run another quick couple of sessions of ads, and then we should be able...
Gotta focus.
Okay, come on. Come on. Okay, we got all but one of the noise here. So let's go for that.
Fine. Guess I'll put you out of your misery.
Do just another little bit of battle.
Oh, this is gonna be easy.
Just doing my job. Good enough.
It's over.
Yeah, okay, I wasn't good enough to avoid all of that.
It was an inexplicable success.
Just keep it up, alright?
How's that? We've got this in the bag.
You're surprisingly helpful.
Hell yeah, I am.
Perfect timing.
Good enough.
How's that?
Better than expected.
So yeah, we can actually, if we get close enough, we can see that Beat is indeed wearing the mask. That is the only the only time that anyone actually changes their appearance based on what you give them to wear. That is the only time. I both love that they actually did that and hate it, because obviously there's a good reason why they actually made it so that wearing that mask would obviously do something for his model, because obviously they had to model it to actually use the use that in the game proper. Okay, let me just have a look at a couple of things. Okay, we should still be doing good. We've got 3 proper fish here, so you know what, we've got 300%. Let's do this. There we go. One reason I'm doing that with 3 pufferfish, they die instantly, rather than doing the annoying float around for 10 seconds. Okay, and...
Gotcha.
Not bad, yo.
You're done, fool!
Splendidly done.
Yeah?
Thanks for the assist!
Was nothing.
Okay, we're getting injured a fair bit here because of all the poison, but we should be, once again, still okay.
Thanks, but of course.
Oh my goodness, okay, we are losing a lot of health there. Oh my... Ouch. Maybe I should have actually saved that to 300%. Maybe I should have saved that.
That didn't totally suck.
I know, right?
There we go, we're safe. We're okay.
I got you!
And there we go, we got a level up as well. And this should be revision 6.
Okay, we got this.
I think. Yeah. Oh, reduction 6 rather. Okay,
Brother?
so we've got one of them down, so now we've just got the pufferfish to deal with. And obviously a bunch of poison, because of course we will.
Time to use my true power.
What you been waiting for?
And... Hey, you are...
We're on a roll!
No. Ah. Just aggravating. I did not mean to do that. Okay, you've still got a bit of health. That is why you weren't.
Perfect timing! That was perfect! Oh yeah!
No foes can fell me.
Or me! Don't forget about me!
You are the last one. Indeed you are. Let's... We might finish the last battle with 300%. Not 100% sure we will, but...
Let's do this!
We can always at least try.
One's for brains.
Let's keep it up! Perfecto! Take a ride! Your time's on my side.
Oh.
Hell yeah!
Get out of the way, everyone.
Got to be
Damn
joking.
it.
No.
Okay, can I actually change Yes, I can change threads. Okay, so... Right, ignore any beat drop bonus. Do we have anything that heals? No, we can always give you a mother load, I suppose. And what would actually give you a bonus? +1 to attack, +39 to defense. Okay, I have no idea what that just was. Okay, yeah, you're getting the brand ambassador, I guess. So Shoka HP boost 2. Oh, that would give you a lot more HP. That could be useful. Shoes, what do we have? Shining Synergy. I do not know if you have a light affinity pin or not, but congratulations, you are getting it. So Jinx Jackpot, we don't want that. Do not have quite enough style for that one. Auto Charge, Defense Boost for Beat, Jackpot. Yeah, we're kind of starting to just go into the stuff that is probably not going to be that amazing. Okay, you do have enough style to have that. You have enough style to have the other one, the bag. Jupiter the monkey. Okay, so that gives you +30 defense. And that -30 defense, but does give +27 to HP and attack. Yes, I think we will do that. Those are not horrible, but they do not benefit you. Okay, let's do that, and let's difficulty, and let's go up to 27. We still have a 329 times drop rate, which is more than enough that we need for any of these non-boss enemies, really. Let's try again.
Let's keep it up.
Not bad.
So far, so good. Let's keep it going. Done for.
Try to be useful for once.
No sweat.
Oh, come on. Up.
Worth my humble contribution.
That was sick. Let's keep it up.
Okay, we've got you.
Oh yeah. Let's keep it up.
Not bad.
That was pretty sick.
Was sick indeed.
It's over.
Deuces done. Was that sufficient? Good enough.
Keep going. That went pretty well.
I suppose. That's my cue.
Take it away.
You're done
Time's
for.
on my side. Let's bring the pain, yo. Perfect timing. That was sick. Let's keep it going.
Farewell.
Okay, just keep an eye on the pufferfish.
Time to fly. Oh yeah! Looking good, brother. We got this. Nice one, nah, girl.
Not bad.
Time's on my side. Time to fly. It's over.
Hey, that looks pretty good. Might be enough to get another level up at the end of all of this. 300%, so we're facing 3 pufferfish, so yes. I'm gonna risk using our full groove meter just on this. There we go. And we're still at actually 140% even after using all of that.
Let us Just tread carefully.
Yep.
Volume, yo.
Better than expected.
I just love how chaotic this can all be. I seriously just love how chaotic this can all be.
Time's on my side.
Farewell.
What'd you say, Penny? Did I do that?
You sure did. Oh yeah. Nailed it. Perfecto.
How's that?
Better than expected. Face your paw. Have that be. Deuces, dummy.
Ow.
Not all, per se. You're done for. Well, that's a relief.
Yeah, definitely doing much better this time.
These punks is done for.
Okay, reduction 5 of 7.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Not bad, yo.
Deuces, dummy. Just doing my job.
Like a boss. Time's on my side.
Okay, I did not see what that was, but it took out a huge amount of our health. Ooh, ouch.
Despite my humble contribution.
Great job.
Level up.
Not bad.
Time to get wild. Just not too wild.
Okay, and this should be enough to get rid of... Oh! Okay, that was not good, because I did not see that one coming in until it was a bit too late. But we should be able to use the 300% groove on the next battle. Which from the looks of it should be another bunch of pufferfish as well.
I think we've got
Yep,
this.
that's good. Good timing.
Bring your pain, yo.
Ranger.
Let's do it to it, yo.
Just doing my job.
Let's keep it up.
Not bad. Gotcha.
Nice.
Time to fly.
Time to use my true power.
What you been waiting for?
That went pretty well.
Hush, hush.
Let's keep it up. Perfecto. Exquisite timing.
Was a decisive victory indeed.
Decisive victory indeed, Nuggy. So 226% damage, so that is almost 2.5 times our 2.5 times our maximum HP. But oh my goodness, look at that, 50,000 yen from that battle. Not bad. And that should have, yep, that has drained our hunger meter. So we can go and get some more sundaes.
Welcome.
Yep, once more, just the same thing for everyone. How much is this going to? 85%. Okay,
Time to
good.
eat.
These don't really
I
taste
just
good
kind of
anymore.
love this.
Okay, so not quite. We didn't get another tasty bonus there, but
Please come again soon.
there we go. And now finally back to the Scrabble Crossing. Okay, apparently it's telling me that via Spain Hill is going to be the quickest way. Who am I to argue? I wonder, does Natural Puppy or Jolly Bacol have anything in store? Yes, they both do have new stuff. Hey, we'll stop by both of them and have a look then.
Hello there.
So poison resistance, well that would have been useful. And HP boost for Orichalcum and Shadow Matter. Again, speed boost could be fun.
The cutest. Thank you. Do come again.
Nothing particularly. Surely Bacall has a new pin, which we need to trade for. And Poltergeist, Shadow Matter and Dilation. I mean, it looks fun, but if it's going to be like any of the other telekinesis pins, it's going to be a bit tricky for me to control. Okay, wait. We came through. I'm pretty sure we came through Tipsy Toes Hall and you're just saying the quickest way is back there. Okay, I'm going to ignore that.
Let's move.
Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, we needed to pop by here, didn't we? So they are just looking for a black light. Yes, it was probably indicating towards this rather than Spain Hill. But here we go. We've got a black light. Think it will work? I see no reason why not. Might as well buy it and see. 980 yen.
Yes.
There we go. We have it.
Ah.
So we saw for ourselves it works at the light of the bookstore. Yep, I think we're ready. And armed and ready with our backlight. You think it's going to work? In theory, yes. In practice, who's to say? Then let's light it up and see if we can... see if this sucker works. So straight to the real deal. The people possessed by this noise can't afford to wait while we look for a guinea pig. What do you mean? That noise sucks the soul out of people, leaves them acting like empty husks. That's the reverb. So they're basically left soulless. Basically, that's why we gotta hurry. Is that what happened in Shinjuku? Yeah, nobody could stop it. I saw how it affected people in the RG, and I can't let that happen again. We've got to move. Yeah, you're right. Thanks.
Hey!
If you're looking for some practice, perhaps I could be of assistance. You're not here to fight us, are you? Suppose you gotta start acting like a real Reaper sooner or later. Hey Toxicite, stream's coming along well. I've been fiddling around a little bit with ad placements, so I'm just basically gonna see if things work out better. Trying to see if it's gonna be better to do like 2 1-minute 30 sessions in quick succession, so we can have an hour almost of pre-roll ads off. And obviously I think 3 minutes is going to give me a better amount of time to like have a little break myself anyway. But yeah, other than that, it's been going well. How have things been for you?
Hey, punk.
So, you seriously want to see Shibuya race like this? I thought y'all was finna gonna keep the city safe, y'all. I'm sure some of the Reapers are, but not me. I'm just following the orders I was given. From who? From the Game Master, obviously. So what? You just his yes woman now? Well, what other choice do I have? Relax, girl. You're just doing your job. How are ya? Sup? Sup? Don't tell me you're here to fight us too. Take a wild guess. What you say, Mr. Mask? Toxicite, that's good. Things been alright. Kitty is a handful. Literally, every time I open my door, she bolts towards all the PC codes. Oh, yeah, I've been seeing the pictures and I've been sharing them with my husband. She looks just... I would say she looks just so adorable, but I suppose she's a little mischief maker just like all cats. Especially kittens are. But honestly, she does just look adorable. I presume the PC codes are either ones that are actually attached to your PC or ones that you actually want to keep and avoid her chomping through. I think you're on our side, right? I hate to break it to you, bud, but nope.
Get out of here!
You gotta be kidding me. How is that a surprise? In the context of players versus Reapers, he is technically aligned with the latter. Yep, what she said. And speaking of Reapers, I brought along the noise that Shinjuku squad cooked up. I gotta say, they're a bit of an acquired taste. The So I hear there's a trick to making them go down easier. You want a taste? Then take a bite. Ready to test that theory of yours, fearless leader?
Ah.
Yeah, let's do it. Toxic Guy, I have to figure that out or use some of my college books to act as barricades. Yeah.
Fine. Guess I'll put you out of your
Yeah.
misery.
So yeah, my cat absolutely adores like string and shoelaces and all of the like thin little string bits. Okay. So yeah, unfortunately we have to kind of manage when he's actually allowed to play with them. Mostly in terms of he can only play with them when we're around, just in case. But there was one incident where he actually managed to cut through the charging cable wire for the Wii U. So yeah, we had to buy a new one of those because of him. Let's buy a new one.
Good enough. Face erasure. That was easy. Masterfully done.
But yeah, I'm sure seeing as you have cats already, you're kind of used to how chaotic and mischievous kittens can be anyway.
Masterfully done.
Going up.
You're done. Dude, that didn't totally suck.
I know, right?
Okay, so this is not exactly going the way I wanted it to. It's taking us quite a while to deal with all of this.
What you been waiting for? You're done for.
Jeez, I wouldn't be able to let any of the cats nibble on my wires. But yeah, she's not as bad as the older black one. Yeah. Thankfully, like I said, Ollie only really goes for the like really ridiculously thin wires. It was just unfortunate that at the time the Wii U controller charger had the really thin wires that he loves playing with and biting. Goodness, there we go. Okay. So yeah, that was just unfortunate. Especially as I can't actually remember if it was
They'll distract me next
before
time.
or after. But when my husband was doing the vacuuming, he managed to accidentally suck up the Wii U charging cable wire and break it. So we had to buy another one. Again. The good thing he's out of the room so he won't know I'm telling about this. Wait, it worked? I think it did. You want a round of applause? Yeah, it wasn't exactly a hard-fought victory. Indeed, though perhaps that is best for our first foray. Ha, and here I thought I was giving you kids a challenge. You sure? Looked to me like you were going easy on them. Oh, last time I checked, slacking off was your character trait. You're not wrong. But if I did know better, I'd say you were coaching them back there. Excuse me? I was simply thinking out loud, thank you very much. Anyway, we're done here. Time to call it a day. Thanks, I guess. I'll pass it on for ya. Hey, whose side is you really on, yo? The Reapers. Prominently speaking, that is. You feel me? Kinda. At the end of the day, I dig these streets. You can feel the pulse out here. People's ideas conflicting, changing. I like being in the audience. I'm a stargazer, you know?
Hey,
Can't exactly gaze at any stars with a sky like this, dingus. I don't think he meant literally. Ooh, a metaphor. Look, I don't do fancy talk. Are you with us or not? Well, that's not something for me to go and decide all by myself.
Seriously, yo?
Just give me a straight answer, yo. Let me put it this way. We're not going to cause you any trouble. You just let us lay low for a little while. You dig? Allies in everything but name. Phew, what a relief. Yeah, that noise is pretty nasty. The infection is already spreading to the RG. I want to do something about it before it becomes a full-blown pandemic. Well, you're a Reaper, aren't you? which means you can interfere with the RG. Yeah, I suppose. Us players can't do anything about the RG, not while we're here anyway. So why don't you do something about it? You talk such a big game for such a tiny frame. Rest assured I'm doing what I can, but keep that between you and me. Laters. So yeah, Korea hasn't really changed much since the first game. What's that look for? Huh? Nothing. Just glad to have you on our side. So, purge the plague noise. Incurring an attack from plague noise will reduce your groove. Land beat drop combo to recoup your losses and increase your groove even more than usual. So, new pin, all or nothing. Are those more plague noise? And lots of them. Yes. It's a whole swarm. No biggie, we got our ultimate weapon, y'all. I doubt one little black light will be much use.
Perhaps.
Judging by our earlier experiences, as soon as we shine the light on one, another will likely advance upon us from the rear. Then how are we supposed to fight them? We go back to the store and buy every light on the shelf.
Oh no.
And how exactly do you plan on carrying them all? Guys, for now we need to get out of here. We can't handle this yet. So, anyway, let's just do... Oh, okay. So we seriously can't even go shopping. Okay, fine. Oh, I know where we need to go. So, we managed to escape. I was certain they would give chase. Well, even if they do, so what? I mean, there ain't that many. I bet we could take them, yo. If we had more lights. Alright, team, any ideas? How about I run around real fast while I zap them with the light? We'll keep that on the back burner. Any good ideas?
Huh?
Yeah, no shopping. Immersion. Maybe we could reflect the light or scatter it with a lens or something. A lens? Huh? Hey boss, let me see your glasses. Absolutely not. So how can we maximise the black light? Multiply it with mirrors. Mirrors? Like how? Oh, reflect and multiply. Sound strategy, though it will require a great number of mirrors. Word. Where would you even find that many? Well, maybe Tokyo Plaza.
Seriously?
The mirrors at Tokyo Plaza. I see. That will provide us with numerous reflective surfaces. Good enough for me. Let's get to it. And make sure the noise is following our asses. So I'm hoping I can get through to day 3 at least for this one. Okay, they're coming after us. Perfect. Follow us to your doom, noise. Yeah, sorry, I apparently have been having some unfortunate hiccups today, which is really great when you want to try and narrate your stream. So we've already cleared out this area, so there shouldn't be anything new we need to worry about.
Let's move.
Yes, we would have been almost there if you didn't bloody stop me from crossing the border into the next area for the... Aye. Yeah, I did actually learn that this is a real place in Shibuya. It is genuinely real. So, we made it to the mirrors. Let's shine some light on the situation. Just watch yourselves, alright? Ain't no telling what happens if that stuff gets inside, yeah? We all take an exertion into your mind to extract the intruding noise. No thanks. Right there with ya. Here goes nothing. Lights on. Very pretty. Toxicite, being a janitor for a year or two trying to clean those metal-like walls, the pain, yeah. I do not envy the people who have to clean that and manage that place. Here we go, we get some boss noise.
Think we bit off more than we can chew here.
No, we're fine. We'd be fine.
Better than expected.
Exquisite timing.
300%.
Let's wreck 'em!
Eventually,
Let's do a beat drop. You could just see the HP melting away. Okay, so that does mean we can...
Keep it up, brother.
Oh, okay.
you're done for.
Time to fly.
Where's my humble contribution?
And there we go. Defeated. Toxicite, there has to be a boss that punishes you for using that. Nope. There is not. There is not.
Alright, could have been worse.
Toxicite, so busted. Yeah, you just wait until
we
we get
win?
further in.
Sure as hell looks like it.
We put that noise on mute, yo.
Nice work, Rindy.
Oh hey, Kanan.
Looks like things worked out for both of us. We may stand a chance after all. I'm still a bit worried, though. What about? All those poor infected folks back home in the RG. The noise are up and leaving them for dead.
They're leaving?
Yep, with nothing but human husks in their wake. Before we know it, all of Shibuya will be consumed. The reverb.
That soul-sucking thing?
Yeah, no clue what happened after everyone got infected. But now that Shinjuku's gone, we'll probably never know.
So everyone in the RG must have been erased with the city.
That's a depressing thought.
It's not exactly a happy topic.
Let me guess. You're gonna make sure that doesn't happen to Shibuya, right, fearless leader?
Well, every game's gotta have some way to win it. And I'd say the odds are in our favor. At the very least, we've got the Reapers outnumbered. If Shiba wants us to spice things up, I say we give him more than he can handle. Catch me if you can. Let's do it.
Alright, I got you. Strike while the ball's in our court, right?
Yeah, something like that.
You're a wellspring of both inspiration and positivity.
Wow.
All right, I'm ready. What have you got for me, Fret?
I'm really glad we finally get to work together. How about that? Pretty convincing, right?
It sounded a lot more convincing before you asked. But good effort.
Oh man, that didn't go so hot. Me and my big mouth.
Try keeping it shut.
Guess this is our last shot. Come on. I told you to chill out, yo. I mean, it ain't the first time we saved Shibuya, right? Just gotta step up and do my thing.
Seriously? Why do you keep asking me over and over? I already told you. My mind's made up.
Can nearly recite this chapter by heart. I've replayed it so many times. I may soon be devoured by my desire to find out what happens next. Nay, for his radiance's sake, I must remain strong and persevere. This too shall pass.
I hope I didn't upset her. Maybe I should text her an apology? Sometimes I think she knows me better than I do. She said I've got to be more genuine. But come on, nobody likes genuine.
Still no word from Swallow. I hope they're okay. At least I know they haven't been erased. Yet. Fingers crossed they stay safe.
Yeah, pulling on a few plot threads there. A few different discussions with a few different people. You can keep lying to yourself about Shoka all you like, but lying to me will not be tolerated. Are we clear? We both know she has no intentions of coming back. Certainly not after being publicly humiliated. She simply doesn't know any better. The poor kid is letting a fickle emo Ayano. If you truly believe she's not beyond redemption, prove it. Give her an ultimatum. Make her choose. You or them. So indeed, speaking of plot threads, chapter end, sudden death. Alright, no problem, Toxic Eye, enjoy.
All hope is lost. The noise is too deafening.
You have to do something! Please!
What the hell's going on?
Tis hopeless.
Okay, week 3, day 2.
Nagi and Shoka seemed like they were in real trouble. What the hell happened to them?
Sup? Y'all pumped for day 2? Man, I am psyched to crush that nasty noise. Get it? Psyched?
Yeah.
Don't get too psyched. Ain't you seen the city?
Not yet. What happened?
Let me guess. The reverb.
It's already started spreading?
This bodes ill. Very ill. I can feel its ominous aura creeping ever closer. A nebulous mass of negativity set to swallow me alive.
Nagi?
Their hearts sing a siren song, luring me into their ocean of despair.
That sounds really scary.
The people are being consumed by their own sadness.
They really ought to lighten up, yo.
Well, if the noise is the problem, we gotta erase it.
But that's not the only problem. Check out the sky.
Oh shit.
Whoa. You're right.
What the hell's going on?
I've seen this before. Back when I was a Reaper. I went to the RG a few times, and on my way back here, I remember seeing this sky. It looked like two planes of existence just collided into one.
Like they fused or something?
More like looking through a window to another dimension. Normally, you can't see across planes like that, but this isn't normal.
Greetings, sheeple of Shibuya. Got some red-hot news for you. Since you players have already proven that you can handle a little heat, I've decided to raise the temperature a little further. And Shoka, I've prepared something extra spicy for you. But I should warn you, if you aren't careful, you're bound to get burned. And with that, I bid you adieu.
Everything okay?
Listen, fearless leader.
What's up?
I've got a favor to ask. I need us to look for a Reaper named Ayano.
A Reaper? How come?
Sure that's a good idea? We've kinda got a situation on our hands.
And this is on my hands, okay? When Shiba said extra spicy, this is what he meant. He's sending his noise after the Reapers now.
He turned his monsters against his own team. But why?
The Ayano has been infected by the plague noise. No, where is this Ayano of yours? Not sure. She probably doesn't even know where she is. I doubt she knows the layout of the city too well. Wonder if that vision I saw had something to do with Ayano. Nagi said it was hopeless. Sure hope she's wrong. Hey, listen.
Huh?
Yeah? I'm sorry for making you do this. What? No, it's... If everything goes well, we might be able to bring her on board. On board? Like, have her join the team? Yeah, it might take a little convincing, but That vision didn't look very promising. Maybe if I turn back time? Well, more like a lot of convincing. She can be pretty stubborn. But if I could just talk to her, I know she'll listen. Well, you know her better than I do. Let's just focus on finding her first. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, but where do we start? Right now, 104 is our only option. And we've still got to do something about the noise about town. Yeah, things aren't looking great. I also don't love the idea of leaving that all that to count on. Yeah, no telling who Shiba's noise is going to go after next. Even his own Reapers aren't safe anymore. But aren't they supposed to be like teammates though? They are. Which means something must have happened to change that. I'm worried about Ayano. I really think she might be in trouble. Well, let's try to find her first.
Right.
Yeah, that's all we can do at this point. No real leads on where else we can go at this point. Might as well just head to 104 and go from there. Come on, y'all, let's go. Gotta find that Ayano. Or Ayano. Come on, let's move. Right. So that is our mission objective for the day. And it is very, very simply just head for 104. However, not so simple when we can already see a border or barrier and a Reaper. Let me guess, you want through? That's right. So you really are with them now. Shame about Ayano. If only she'd just done like Shiba said. But no, she just had to try and make you a Reaper again. Can't say I blame her. We all know what happens to ex-Reapers once the game's over. Ain't got a nice symbol. Anyway, I guess I should give you a mission or something. Defeat 5 noise with this symbol, will you? Consider them defeated.
Let's have a look.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And unfortunately we did bring along 1 jellyfish and 1 rhino. So those are going to be slightly aggravating to deal with. Actually, while I do that...
This'll be easy.
Okay, we've still got a bit of time before the next tree roll, but I will set a new ad up.
Nice one! Thanks.
Let's keep it going.
Way to be useful for once.
No sweat.
Okay. Okay, come on.
Great job.
Okay, there we go. Round 1, done.
No sweat for Fret.
Okay, so there's only 1 jellyfish here, so this should be relatively easy to deal with.
No big deal.
Time to fly. Thanks for the assist.
Okay, is that the original? I think it is.
I did, and
I think that is the original. Yep.
pretty great, wasn't I?
Let's keep it up. That was sick. Did you see that?
I did, and no fellas can tell me.
Or me. Don't forget about me. Yes, got it.
Okay, next one we should probably use the 300% groove we have just to get it out of the way, especially seeing as it's a rhino. I was thinking that before it turned up.
Our party is equipped to win.
But anyway,
Let's go.
Onward!
Okay, not quite. We do still have to clean up a tiny bit.
Let us tread carefully.
Let's keep it up.
Not bad. I shall leave it to you. So then what are you gonna do?
Okay, that is slightly annoying when that happens, but nevertheless.
What'd you say, Penny?
Farewell.
Thanks for the assist.
Like nothing.
Let's keep it up.
To the system.
Yes, got it. We're on a roll. It's over. Time's on my side.
Get 2 more ravens.
I was pretty great, wasn't I? Not bad. Much obliged, milady. Let's just say you owe me one.
Okay, oh, come on, pins rebooting. So yeah, I probably need to find some other ones. Okay, that is not going to work because they are flying. Okay.
So far, so good.
There we go. Okay. It should be the last one, and we should get a level up as well after
Foreseen the
this.
difficulties?
This is going to be fun because Beats Pin is not going to do anything for any of these.
Let's keep it going.
Okay, there's only a few of them left, but let's just go and get as many of them as we can. Is that all of them? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Good. Okay, that wasn't the last one. I wasn't counting correctly.
All but assured.
So anyway, stay off the ZL button because Beats Pin is going to do absolutely nothing to any of these. Okay, well you can deal with some of them that are on the ground. Not much, but better than nothing, I guess.
That went pretty well.
There we go.
Not too shabby.
You say that. 2,900 pin power. Oh my... Okay, we got Shadow Matter. Right. Okay, one of those enemies on hard mode drops Shadow Matter. That is good to know. And Aurea Calcum as well. Okay, we're going to have a look at that in a second. Okay, so... Which one was that then? It wasn't you. So, Jelly Neoacoustic drops the Shadow Matter. And... Okay, the Minimal Rhino drops the Orichalcum. And I really apologise, I am probably pronouncing that majorly incorrectly. So we do have some of these that will actually drop the component pins that we need for trades. And also, if I recall correctly, as we get to near the end of the game, Tokyo Hands, we should be able to start trading things back and forth as well.
Okay.
Right, there we go. We can go on ahead.
Oh.
We need to talk to the Reaper on top of 104. And just before we do, Yep, loading screens. Well, there's our goal. And we're the only ones with our eyes on the sky. Yeah, it's like the people haven't noticed the metal death blob above them.
Damn, yo.
Ain't just the sky, even the air's giving me the creeps. Indeed, the atmosphere is rife with some unspeakable force. It could very well drive one mad. You think that's because of the plague noise too? Maybe. Let's just hurry up and find that Reaper. Right, it shouldn't be too hard to get up to him. Let's head up. Okay, nothing new on any of the shops. So we just head straight past and into this area
Focus.
where we had the telewalk option. And say hello. Huh? What are you doing all the way up here? We're looking for Ayanol. You can see pretty much everything from here, right? Have you seen her? Ayanol, huh? Can you describe her for me?
Huh?
I don't know who she is. I thought all you Reapers knew each other. You're from Shibuya, aren't you? I guess that makes sense then. You never mingled much with the Shibuya Reapers. She's got a mean RBF and long hair. Blonde?
Hell no.
Literally the exact opposite. Her hair's black. What else is there? She can come off kind of cold. That might sound a little familiarish, possibly. So, have you seen her or not? Maybe? I can't quite remember. I can fix that, right, Windude? Oh, yeah. Let's jog your memory real quick.
Let's have a look. So what are we thinking here? Come on, think.
And there we go. Oh, now I remember. She's that chick with the iguana. Why didn't you say so earlier? Fair. I guess he is pretty distinctive. Perhaps he was simply too obvious to you to warrant a mention. So you've seen her? Nope. Seriously? No one who even looks vaguely like her? Hey, I just got here. Cut me some slack. Oh, but I know someone who might be able to help. Hey, Uzuki. She should be around here somewhere. You didn't happen to see her, did you? Uzuki? Do you mean Pinky? How fortuitous for us. What are you all doing here? We're looking for Ayanol. Really? Well, best of luck to you. I'd love to help, but seeing as we're enemies and all. Of course. Totally unrelated, but I may have spotted a lady with an iguana a bit ago. Looked like she was on her way to Center Street.
Yeah.
What? This works in our favour too, you know. The more time you morons waste looking for your friend, the more time we have to flood this place with noise. Go ahead with your little search. Thanks. Whatever, I'm just doing my job. Anything to get
Uzuki.
ahead. Hey, thank you, Uzuki. Yeah, we owe you one, Pinky. Shut your trap until you can get my name right. You got it, Pinky.
Gotta focus.
Okay, and
Let's
back
go.
down, and then we need to go to Center Street.
Let's move.
Aside from the fact that we get intercepted by some plague noise. Of course, now we know how to deal with them. No choice but to fight, and we can indeed power
I can't wait to
through.
be done with this.
We've got this in the bag.
An adequate performance.
That's like a C+. That all you got, Penny?
Not all, per se.
Oh yeah! Looking good, brother.
That was easy.
I'm impressed.
Exquisite timing on my side.
That all you got, Penny?
Not all, per se.
Leave it to me, yo!
Most spectacular.
That was easy.
I'm impressed.
Deuces, dummy. Splendidly done.
Let's keep it going! Yes, got it! We're on a roll! Aha! Time's on my side.
Was my humble contribution.
That was sick! How's that? It's over! Exquisite timing!
Not bad.
Follow me, yo! Copy that!
Was my humble contribution.
That was sick!
Time to use my true power.
What you been waiting for?
Okay, and
Not bad.
yeah, I definitely need to do a bit more grinding after all this.
Pretty great close enough.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for the contribution to that Toxicite. Hopefully we'll be able to get some way towards it. I definitely think I ended up
Not too shabby.
maybe being a bit over ambitious with how much it will how much people will be able to raise by the end, but I'll know for next time, and who knows, maybe swapping over to Stardew Valley I'll actually get a bit more viewership and people who can contribute to that. The noise just now, I think they came because of me. What? They're drawn to strong emotions, just like regular noise. You don't seem super emotional right now. Are you that angry? Something like that. Well, let's hurry to Center Street. Yeah. Of course, the thing is like if they stopping to have these conversations, we'd get there sooner. And okay, anything new here? No, there is not, except there is a Reaper in our way again.
Sup?
If you guys want to get to Center Street, we have to complete a mission for you, right? Well, aren't you a smart one? Speaking of smart ones, what's up with Ionol? No one's bothered to tell me what the hell's going on. The noise got inside her head. Yeesh, poor thing. Shiba's doing, I presume? Probably. So what's our mission? Oh, right. Win a 4 reduction chain battle around here. Good luck. For that.
Let's have a look.
And while we're actually doing a reduction battle, let's go back to the shop. Magical Cafe and get ourselves some coffee.
Safe to see for ya.
Okay, and there we go. So yeah, I honestly just have an idea for like a little comic. It's basically Rindo, Fret and Minamimoto walk into the cafe and he's like, 12 orders of Hachiko blend please. It's like, so that's like 12 orders in total?
Man, I
It's
am
like,
starving.
no,
Let's eat, yo.
12 orders each.
Pretty tasty.
Really
At least I
hits
ain't
the
hungry
spot.
anymore.
Wow, okay, if Shoka keeps getting that tasty bonus on this, her style is going to be maxed out in no time.
Time to eat.
Pretty tasty.
Kind of love again.
So yeah, if I remember correctly, stats are a maximum of 999 for HP, 500 for attack and defense, and 300 for style. So pretty much from what I've seen, as soon as you get up to about, I think it's the 222, some of the items we have require, you don't actually need more.
Really hits the spot.
So we might be able to just stop trying to get the style points where we are right now, because the only one that is lacking any is Beat, and odds are he might just get some from a tasty bonus anyway.
At least I ain't pretty
I
tasty
kind of
anymore.
love this. Time to eat.
Let's at least I ain't pretty
I
tasty
kind of
anymore.
love this.
Okay, so just looking at this, Window is the one that has the lowest attack. Nagi, Beat, and Shoka are pretty much about even. Fret is a tiny bit behind.
Man, I am starving.
Let's
Really
see.
hits the spot.
Okay, so it'll probably be beneficial focusing on defense for Shoka, attack for Rindo. Okay, yeah, I think honestly we're just going to try and max him out.
Time to eat. I kind of love this.
Toxicite, why is his attack so low? I think it's meant to be a gameplay reason. Obviously, Rindo and Fret have pretty low attack when it is compared to Minamoto when the game starts. I know Minamoto has quite a lot of HP, but I think it's kind of story reasons. Yeah, it's a bit annoying when he's like almost 20 attack lower than everyone else.
Bye now.
Anyway, we haven't maxed out our hunger, so we can 1, 2, 3 and 4. And just
My way and get shredded, yo.
do all of these. But yeah, what we really need to do is find a good food shop that does an item with a huge amount of attack, but then one that also has a large amount of defense for everyone else to manage. Which, now that I'm actually no longer looking for style, might be an idea to try and or have a look on the wiki and just make sure where that is. Okay, I have the right jellyfish in focus. Okay, that is. I got you. Yeah, this is why I was saying I may need to grind up a little bit, because this is just not as productive as I would necessarily hope it to be. So I think the good news is that if I am going to be grinding for the like Uber pin set, I think I'm probably going to do that on my main file than on this one, which has kind of got them already boosted up a small bit. Though the final super secret boss just wrecks you. And I am not kidding in that one. It is so bad that when you actually go to it, the game tells you outright, it's like, oh, this is a particularly powerful enemy. Are you sure you want to fight them? So I was fairly surprised when that happened, and I pressed yes, and I think I was defeated in like 30 seconds. Okay. Okay. So back to the Yucha is exceedingly good when you are dealing with rhinos. Apparently.
So far, so good. Let's keep it going. You're right.
Okay, just focus. Okay, nope, that is not the jellyfish we want to use.
My humble contribution.
Perfecto. Follow me, yo. Copy that.
Gotcha.
Not bad, yo.
Oh my goodness. Lag.
You're done for.
Okay, that is a real one. Okay, good.
Turn up the volume, yo.
Masterfully done.
Say goodnight. These punks is done for.
Okay, I was going to say reduction 4. This should be just the last one.
Right. Ain't no stopping us now. Not bad, yo.
You're done.
Just keep hitting them.
One's for brains.
Exquisite timing. We got this.
You're
I don't think I've ever heard that Shoka laugh before.
What you been waiting for?
So, yeah, so what happens when you actually manage to do a beat drop is that it does trigger a, like, okay, apparently this is not the jellyfish we were meant to be attacking, this one was. It, brings up, a little couple of bits of, conversation, between the two characters that did the beat drop. And I don't think I've ever heard that specific Beat and Shoka one before. When Beat goes, it's like, damn girl, you good. And then Shoka just gives out a little laugh. That is cute. I like that. Oh, 8 Shadow Matter and 2 Orichalcum. Anyway, that should be enough. Okay, let me actually just pause for a minute. And okay, where do I want to be focusing on? Okay. Okay, so there's not overly specific one. Potato chips gives HP and defense, whereas the summon onigiri gives 5 attack, and the fried chicken 4 HP and 1 attack. Rather. Okay, which one gives the highest attack? Okay, that is the spicy miso ramen in Dorganzaka, followed by the grilled alligator, which is 1,200 calories. Dark chocolate dream, so Udagawa parfait. Okay. Might be, let me just have a look at fluffy and sweet may actually be our best bet. Because that does do... Yes, that does have something that does HP and defense and then HP and attack. Okay, so when we get access to Miyashita Park, we'll actually be focusing on that instead. And if you're wondering, Miyashita Park is basically, I can't point it out, but we have basically Tower Records here, Cat Street and Scramble Crossing, and there has been one area that has been continually blocked off since we started the game, which is the little straight path that goes between Scramble Crossing and Cat Street, which is where we will be eventually be able to go. So just the Reaper saying that Shoka could always try and apologise, and that Shiba might be willing to make her a Reaper again, and she's just basically gone, nah, not going to bother with that. So they said iron ore was at Centre Street here, so we'll need to have a look around. Needless to say.
Hey!
Well, here we are, Centre Street. I think iron ore's still around. No way to find out except to hit the streets.
Indeed.
We have nary a soul to rely on but ourselves. I doubt those dwelling in the world of the living will be of much help to us, seeing as our search is for a being unknown and unseeable to them. Right, well, let's get started.
Greetings.
Oh, can't remember his name. How goes the game? Bit to you. Nothing, I suppose. Merely curious. There's no need to answer if you'd rather not. Then why did you even... Ah, whatever.
Hey.
More importantly, have you seen Iron Ore?
What?
Why, do you mean to save her? Take a wild guess. Fair enough, though I advise you to reconsider.
Indeed.
Be smart about this, Shulker. You heard Shiba. While he may be going about it all wrong, he means to put both the UG and RG to rights. What does that mean, put to rights? I wish I knew, though I have my suspicions. You may believe it is his purpose to bring about the destruction of Shibuya. It's his purpose? Give me a break. Think what you will, it doesn't change the facts. You will see his mission done, and by any means necessary. You've lost me. Can you please just get to the point? The noise within Ionol, do not underestimate it.
Listen.
Now then, you there, leader of the Wicked Twisters. What? Best of luck, you will need it. Thanks, I guess. Well, that was cryptic, but he said something about the noise possessing Ionol. Guessing my vision is going to be spot on.
Let's have a look.
Oh. Okay, let's just see if we can... Okay, there's no remind thing about here. Oh, this is just honestly saying dig up information. Oh, okay, good. There is a Reaper here we can talk to.
Hmm?
Oh, if it isn't the Wicked Twisters. Have you seen Ionol? You could at least say hi. Yeah, I saw her. When? Where? Did she stop anywhere? What was she doing? Slow down there, girl. What makes you think I'm telling you any of that? Traitor. Really are stupid, aren't you? A Shinjuku Reaper quitting. And joining forces with the Wicked Twisters, no less.
You!
Aye, punk. That's enough out of you. And who are you supposed to be? Oh, you're that weak-ass fake Neku, aren't you? What you just call me? No, I'm not looking to fight you, shrimp. Don't fool me, we ain't letting you go after all that. I think you are, actually. Unless you can catch me while you're fighting all these noise.
Seriously?
So thankfully this just looks like another single revision.
I think we've got this.
And yes, a rhino, but we can deal with that pretty handily now, thanks to Beat Spin.
Just not too wild. Nailed it.
Good enough. Deuces, dummy.
That went pretty well.
I suppose.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Most spectacular.
Time to fly. Nailed it. That was sick. Right.
I shall leave it to you.
Remember your level is 28. Yeah, I was actually thinking I probably need to actually reduce it. I was thinking I actually need to reduce it. Because this is going a bit too easy.
Alright, could have been worse.
So I mean, honestly, our drop rate is... I think we are pretty much guaranteed drops every time we battle at the moment anyway. Damn, where'd that Reaper go? He made his retreat to Spain Hill. That bastard. Come, let's go pound his face into the concrete. Yikes. Yeah, let's go after him. So, I think... I'll try dropping it down all the way to 9. Oh, nice. I didn't realise that. Drop rate 69. Nice.
Let me think this through.
What was I going to look at? Oh yeah, pin drop rates. So it should honestly basically be any non... Okay, so Jelly Neo-Acoustic will only drop Shadow Matter half of the time for us. Everyone else, let me just have a quick flick through. Okay, the pigs we don't really want to care about. Okay, and that's the boss one. Okay, so yeah, pretty much everything is guaranteed except for the Jelly Neo-Acoustic, which is a 50-50 drop. And honestly, if we just let that replicate, I think we might get a pin from each one. Just any new things around here. Obviously Tipsy Toes Hall and Udagawa back streets. Yeah, basically half of these places we haven't been able to get to just yet. Which is fine. And let's talk to him. There he is, over there. Damn, persistent, ain't ya? Obviously he walks off. What are we standing around for? Let's get him. Hold up, dude. Yeah, that might need to wait. Why? Because noise? Yeah, because of all these plague noise.
Alright! Who wants a piece of Fret? Just be careful! Keep it up, B! I got you!
You're done for! Thanks! But of course!
Time's on my side.
Face your again! That was easy. Masterfully done!
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have
We can still do this?
Follow me, yo! Let's keep it up!
There we go. Oh, did I? Nope, that was the wrong one. That wasn't. That was not on 300% when I managed to do it. Okay, I'll put the level back up to 19. There we go. That'll give us about 400 more XP to work. HP to work with, rather.
Perfect timing! Oh, yeah! There you go!
Gotcha! Most spectacular!
Time's on my side. That was awesome! Come on! Hang in there! Let's keep it up! That was sick!
There we go, 300%. Okay, we got it. Not true, Brisay. Not true, Brisay. Hey. I can manage it.
I mean, is anyone surprised?
I managed it, thank you very much.
Let us take this shortcoming in stride.
That should be all of them. Where'd that guy go? I see him heading for Tower Records. A logical escape route. Let's go, we can't keep wasting time. You know, please be okay. Don't disappear on me. Okay, so yeah, okay, I think I will... Yeah, I have a thing about leaving the drop rate as a round number for some reason. Okay, so I'll put it up to 39. Which should be enough, like 10 levels lower to give us some drop rates. But then also still manage to be a bit more of a challenge. The hell is that damn Reaper?
Curious.
Disguising himself as a regular human, evidently, and loitering around Tower Records. Oh, Pei, you're right. We'll make him talk this time. First, just a quick stop for Gawa Gawa. Nope, they don't have anything. So they say disguising as a normal human. That is not a normal human disguise.
Hello.
And there we go.
Come again.
How are we doing? Oh wait, it's loading any... Nope, it's allowing me to do it. Never mind. Okay, so 81 out of 107 books, 40 out of 51 music, and honestly, I think... I'm going to change the music around just so we have something a little bit different to listen in the menu for the moment. Yo, Reaper, stop trying to sneak away. That's off. Besides, I think you got company. Yep, as before. Trapped. Plague noise. There's more? Better wipe them out quick, or else they'll get their paws on the city folks. And no one wants that.
I guess I could go a round or two.
Don't make me laugh. I was pretty great, wasn't I?
Yes, got it. Nice one, Rindo.
Oh.
That was easy.
Masterfully done.
Good enough.
Time to fly. Time's on my side.
Ain't no stopping us now.
We got this.
I'm going to switch back to normal. I think we've got enough of the orichalcum and shadow matter to manage us for a while.
Oh, this is gonna be easy.
That was sick.
Nailed it.
Most spectacular.
Perfect timing.
Farewell.
Yes, got him.
Hey, I could handle the previous battle, not necessarily this one, thank you very much. Wolves and bears together is not a good combination for my fighting style. Seriously, there is a reason why in Mass Effect I chose the Vanguard as my class and I never looked back. Because honestly, for me, the best defense is a good offense, preferably right up and close and right in their face.
Like a C+.
We totally killed that.
Yeah. For me, the best defense is a good offense, preferably when it is right up in the enemy's face. I did get us a couple of new pins though. Iwatoshi and Taikokane. There we go, all done. Where'd the Reaper go? Oh, over there, up on that building. Sneaky bastard. It's fine, I can warp us up there. And good mood gravitation.
Let's have a look. Gotta focus.
It's like, no, I don't particularly want to fight a noise at the moment. And another one here. Hey, come on. Give up the chase. Fine. Ionol's right over there. Look, you can see her from here. Oh, indeed she is, in Miyashita Park. There. She's really there. You should be able to get there from the Scramble Crossing. Hi there, Blue Cornflower. How you doing today? We just figured out how to defeat the plague noise. And we're basically able to fight them now. You better haul ass. Wait. What? The thing is, spit it out. You're trying to save her, right? Obby? I don't think that's going to happen. She's in bad shape. How so? The noise that got her. It wasn't like the plague noise, you know. It happened so fast. She was just devoured. It's already too late for her. She's not the Ayano, you know.
This sucks.
What's wrong with you? Why wouldn't you say that earlier? If we didn't waste our time chasing you around, we could have saved her. It was already too late. She'd been like that since yesterday. By the time Shiba started that broadcast, she was already gone. I'm still going to her. I'm not giving up.
You!
Doing fine. Thanks, that's good. Also, thanks for the VRP in case I didn't say thanks before. You might have said it on the Discord. Never mind, yeah. Obviously, you were one of the first number of people that actually came through and was part of the community like a year ago almost. So no problem, I did reserve the VIP slots for everyone who'd been an early supporter or had been one of the good contributors to the channel. Making us chase you around like that, not cool, dog. What's your plan to get us too riled up to get to Ayano? Yeah, you kind of pissed me off, you know. If it weren't for all of you, things would be easier. We could just destroy Shibuya and then move on to the next place, easy peasy. No more Reapers hurt, no more friends lost. Leave him beat. He's just doing what the Shinjuku Reapers do, anything he can to protect his friends. I'm sorry. Has she given up?
Let's have a look.
Anyway, we want to obviously teleport back and then go to Miyashita Park.
Let's go.
Let's move.
And yeah, you probably noticed this in the Discord, by the way, Blue Cornflower, but I do have some new emotes that people can come and look at, and basically I've still got to finish up a couple of them. So I have a laughing emote that's going to be up there soon, as well as a hype and gift animation. But what is going to actually take up the last available slot that I have for emotes is still up for debate. So this also applies to you, Toxicite. So if either of you have any strong opinions on which emote you'd really like to see instead, just let me know. Because obviously I need to build up some more credits, for lack of a better word, for more slots.
Let's move.
If there's one that you think would be really nice or we'd be able to get a lot of use out of, let me know. And obviously I'll be posting up as I design and develop some more. Like, I have, no lie, I have almost 50 emote ideas, and quite a lot of them will probably end up being made into some kind of stickers, because I've actually got an idea. If there's 48 emotes, then that's 12 emotes a picture, or 12 emotes a sticker sheet that I do, which is 4 sticker sheets for one regular A4 sheet. Toxicite will have to mull it over unless you want your own jam emote. Now, is that jam as in jamming along to music, or is that jam as in a jar of jam? Hey, you okay? I'm just thinking about what that Reaper said back there about Ayano being... Yeah. Do you think we'll have to fight her? I know teaming up with you would make her my enemy, but I didn't think I'd have to fight her. I hope we don't have to. And yeah, Blue Cornflower, BTTV or 7TV could be interesting. I'll have to look into that. And Toxicite, you know what? Whoever you want, Posy. Could be both. Yeah, it's just thinking of a jam emote. I'm just reminded of I don't know if either of you had ever watched My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, but in one of the middle seasons, there's, or the younger ponies are trying to get someone set up with their school teacher, and one of them is like a pony that they say just has a weird obsession with jam. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can actually find it. Not videos, images. Okay, yep, there we go. Yeah, when you say a jam emote, this is kind of what I'm envisioning, Toxicite. And yeah, you need to have BTTV or 7TV to see the emotes. But yeah, hence why obviously I want to try and do it for Twitch, because if you have like it all set up properly there, then it is all an internal system. But you're right that I could put it on BTTV or 7TV and let people use it there. So the image link shows an empty placeholder. Strange. Let me actually try and get it from the proper page instead. Okay, let's see if this one works a bit better. But yeah, that is what I was thinking of. So anyway, like I said, so we have the Muscat Grape Crepe, which is the best one to get style at the end of the game. And then we have Farm Fresh Cream Cone and Chocolate Soft Serve, which give HP and either attack or defense. So I said for Rindo we wanted attack, everyone else is probably defense. Oh my god, Beat, you are so picky. You are so picky. Oh my goodness, Beat. You know what? You're just having the plain ice cream cone. I don't, or plain vanilla one. I don't care that you don't like it.
Well, let's eat. At least I ain't hungry anymore.
Blue Cauliflower. Oh my god, why does he have that expression? Yeah, it's just like seriously in the song. It's like they pan over to him and goes, it's like, hey, this one's strangely obsessed with jars of jelly. And yeah, he's intended to have a bit of a creepy look to him.
Well, let's me.
Okay, Rindo's attack is getting up there. That's
So long.
good.
Thanks a bunch.
And let's go and say hello to Iono. And I probably, while we get this loaded up, I probably need to go and have a look for a walkthrough. Week 3, day 2. Because this is going to come up to be a very, very aggravating situation. Ah, got it. Here we go, correct answers, good. Blue Cornflower, he must really like jelly. Yes, he does. Toxicite, man, I wish my girlfriend would look at me like that. How did I come to watch it? Honestly, I probably found out about it the way quite a lot of people did. There was an article written about it when it was like originally first shown, and the person just absolutely tore into it, saying that it was just a or like brainless TV show aimed at girls to get them to like spend money on fashion and makeup and things, and it's not going to be any good. So a good bunch of people went. It's like, okay, if they're saying that, let's go and watch it and see what it's like, because obviously if it really was that vapid and superficial, they would have just made fun of it, whereas it actually turned out to be reasonably good. Um... Let me actually see if I can still find it. Okay, this probably is where it's going to be like completely obscured. Just because of time. Just because of time. Ah, here we go. Okay, so got a little bit of a link to it. Okay, so not the actual website itself. So, Cartoon Brew wrote a negative review about the 2010 reboot, which focused little on the cartoon's content and served as a personal view on the status of the animation industry. So in response to the review, threads praising and defending the children's show arose on numerous internet forums. So yeah, that was kind of what started the whole thing. And that's how I heard about it, because I just like was kind of in the similar internet communities which talked about it, so I kind of went like, okay, they've said this in the review, other people are refuting it, it's like, oh, I'll go and watch it myself and see what it's like. But yeah, it's well, it was moderately fun. Anyway, I don't know, there you are.
Hey!
Wait, don't get too close to her. Are you okay? Okay, is that you?
Well.
What took you so long, dear? You had me worried sick. Yeah, well, I should say the same to you. I appreciate your concern, my darling. So, is it true? Did the noise really get you? I'm afraid so. So, have you watched the Emerald Pearl documentary that's 70 minutes by Jenny Nicholson? I keep seeing it on my YouTube recommendations, but no, I've not seen it. I have seen that it's all about the Roni culture, is it? Basically how basically the peripheral demographic came to not necessarily dominate the direction of the show and merchandise, but definitely made it a lot more financially viable. So, but how? The noise have never gone after the Reapers before. I did it myself. I took the noise into my own body. Why? Blue Cornflower, it's pretty interesting. She's also horse famous for making some fan animations and songs. Yeah, I think the main thing that I encountered with her was the Alpha Beta Omega werewolf lawsuit, which was just, yeah, oh my goodness, that was just a roller coaster. I will just say that was a roller coaster. So why? Why did you take the noise in? Because I knew you wouldn't be willing to meet with me otherwise. What are you saying? No, my dear, we must return to Shibuya at once. You'll be safe then, and so will I. No, don't say that. We join the Reapers. Forget about this forsaken city.
Then.
You and I can start a new life together elsewhere. Come with me. Don't make me tie you up and drag you along.
What?
Not good, Rindo. That noise has taken control. Wait, don't touch her. Not yet.
What?
I see you brought them with you.
Alright.
Nah, we came together, yo. That's what teams do. Listen up, Reaper. I don't know who you think it is, but you ain't taking Kitty Girl nowhere. Learn my name and know it well. Can't find anything about Jenny Nicholson in a lawsuit. It wasn't a lawsuit against her, I don't think. Oh goodness. Give me 2 minutes and I'll actually have a look. It should be in my watch history on YouTube. But I don't think she was sued, it was just a big kerfuffle between two different not companies, two different authors. Okay, no, sorry, not Jenny Nicholson, Lindsay Ellis. I'm sorry, I got the two confused. But regardless, the Omegaverse lawsuit is interesting in itself. It's interesting in itself. Yeah, warning, there is adult content in these, just so you are aware. They are two videos, 2 hours combined, but everything that goes through it is just ridiculous. And if you don't know what the Omegaverse is, it's basically a fanfic trope. I can't believe I'm saying this. I can't believe I'm going to be saying this. It's a fanfic trope based on the completely nonsensical research that gave way to the idea that there are such things as like alpha, beta, and omega wolves. So yeah, just the whole thing was very interesting. Basically, one person claimed to copyright the idea of heterosexual Omegaverse and sued someone else who was also writing heterosexual Omegaverse. So yeah, it has adult content in it, and it may very well give you a headache just trying to follow the logic of it all, but it is just absolutely ridiculous the lengths that it went to. Yeah, no worries. Hopefully I did just link you to a new channel that you're going to be binge watching for the next 27 hours. Anyway, so learn my name and know it well. Ayano Kamachi. Kamachi. I invite you to stay out of our business. Stop it! No one is fighting. Easy, kitty girl. Hey, Penny, think you could dive inside? No wonder I've not already been sucked in, given the gravitational pull. Alright, we got this. We go in, show that noise who's boss, and get out. Easy as that, yo. Yeah, I guess. Okay, let's do this. Understood.
Pardon the intrusion!
You've watched many Lindsay Ellis's videos, thought some of them had good insights. Yeah, I'll see if I can find the My Little Pony video at some point and watch it. Because obviously My Little Pony is going to have a long and storied history anyway. Okay, so we're only dealing with one round of noise here from the looks of it.
Let us tread carefully.
And of course it is plague noise.
Time's on my side.
Yeah, this is what I was saying about. It's kind of like I'm getting the two confused and I don't know why. That's Jenny Nicholson for the Brony fandom video. Yeah. Anyway, yes. Lindsay Ellis, the only real communication and insight I've had with her is over the Omegaverse lawsuit, because that just got dropped onto my recommended a while back. And knowing what the Omegaverse was, I went, what happened? Yeah, they make similar videos about similar content, so that's indeed probably why I'm just getting them all confused.
I mean, is anyone surprised?
Ain't noise erased.
Not too shabby.
How's it looking? Better, I guess. Still didn't manage to erase the noise, though. Always wondered what it looked like inside her mind. Huh? Joker. Joker. My dear. Meet our latest recruit. You'll be looking after her. Shoka Sakure Rane. Hi, or whatever. Ayano Kamachi. That concludes today's lesson on your duties as a Reaper.
Hey.
Hey, Ayano. Yes? I don't know if I can do this. I'm still learning the ropes here and I'm barely hanging on. Don't leave me, okay?
Yes.
That was a splendid performance, darling. Your best yet, even. Yeah, I suppose I didn't do half bad. Thanks. Shibuya, such a different city from the one we knew. If anybody can wedge their way into the conductor's seat, it's you. Glad you agree. I'm going to set this city's soul on fire. You're going to kill it as the new game master. We're in for a wild ride. As long as it's a safe one. There she goes again, trying to control the center. Don't worry, no harm will befall your precious Shoka. You have my word. One by one, they all fall down. Something's off. She's changed. Oh dear, Sugumi? Yeah, she never used to act like that. Did the boss turn her into a Reaper or something? And what's up with him lately? He kept talking about the destruction of Shinjuku. I thought he loved it here. Is he planning something?
Dear.
Nothing you need to worry about, dear. I hear your concerns, but do not fear. No matter what happens, you will always be safe with me. I promise. That monster, he will pay for what he's done. Oh dear, 'tis as if our heart is on the verge of erasure. Wait, what? How in the hell? But, I don't know. That noise done left her empty. Ain't nothing we can do now, kitty girl. Come on, we've got to get out before it's too late. No, wait, we have to get rid of the noise. Ain't no time, let's bounce. Joker, what are we supposed to do? There's nothing we can do. No, I can't let it end like this. Nagi? Yes? Take me back. I need you to take me back inside. I've got a bad feeling about this. Got this, Penny? He must pay. All hope is lost. You're coming with me, dead or alive. The noise is too deafening. Please, you have to do something. Just do something already, please. It's hopeless. Fine, I'll do it myself. Stop.
Whoa!
Joker. Yeah. Looks like my power's activated again. What am I supposed to do now? Observing in a mine inside a mine isn't going to help. And fighting her might be the only way. Okay, just before we do that, I'm going to do a quick ad break just to get the pre-roll ads off again for the last probably 40 minutes or so. So I'm just going to take a bit of a break. We do that. Okay, so this was the reason that I pulled up the walkthrough, because annoyingly you have to get the right answers to the right conversation points in order to be able to actually go through. So there were 5 different conversations. So I'm just going to pull up the walkthrough and hopefully just breeze through this, because otherwise it is going to be a bit of an aggravating guessing game trying to figure it all out. Okay,
Hey,
so we can just go through all of this. So Rindo
So,
saying if that what that Reaper has said is true, we can't save Ayano. Okay, so is Rindo going to... So we need to get Shoka to understand that it's probably too late and she needs to be ready to fight. So I'll get her talking, then try to make sure she's ready for what's coming. So we need to... Let me just pull this over to my other screen for the moment while I do it. Okay, so we want to ask what kind of friend she is.
hey.
Ayano's your friend, right?
mm-hmm.
I never really put a name to it, but I guess she is. I spent a lot of time with her, more than anyone else in Shinjuku. You must be worried about her. Yeah. So then we should ask if they are like sisters. Was Ayano like a sister to you? A sister? Maybe, now that I think about it. She was nicer to me than anyone else, and she always had my back no matter what. If I ever had any problems, I would go straight to her. She'd always find a way to fix them. You must be really special to her. How could I not be? So we should ask if she took care of Shoka. Yeah, she did. She taught me everything I know. About work, being a Reaper, everything. Sounds like you owe a lot to her. Yeah, I do. And next one is... We may be too late.
Hey.
Listen, we've seen what happens to people who get possessed by noise. We know what it does to them. Yeah. And it might be different for Reapers than regular people. But what if we're too late? What are you saying? You think we can't save her? That's not what I mean. It's just, when something horrible happens to someone close to you, it must be hard to figure out what to do. And I just thought it might be easier to think about it beforehand, so we can be prepared for whatever happens. You're right, I'll give it some thought.
Wait a sec.
Look, I know you're probably worried about what'll happen when we find Ayano or whatever. That's what this is all about, right? Look, everything's gonna be fine. Nothing bad is gonna happen. I won't let it. Well, that's the end of that.
We're going again.
So the next one is 11 at the 104 building. Okay, so this is just after Uzuki tells us a few things. So let's ask if they're actually friends. So Shiba and Ayano, are they friends or something? Yeah. Doesn't seem like it. Friends generally don't sick noise on each other. Well, obviously Shiba does. But why? Why would he do something like that? I think it's because Ayano asked him to make me a Reaper again. But that's not... Shiba doesn't work like that. Like what? He doesn't do the whole forgiveness thing. Remember the final day of last week? He did give me another chance, something he never does. But I turned him down. If Ayano asked him to take me back on after that, let's just say he wouldn't be too thrilled. Maybe even less so because they're so close. Oh. How could this happen? Maybe Ayano and Shiba weren't as close as I thought. It might be more complicated. So should ask if they trusted each other. Ayano and Shiba, I mean. As far as I know, yeah. But if that's true, then why would he attack her with noise like that? That's not something you just do on a whim. He was probably mad. And Ayano? Yeah, and probably because of me. So Ayano probably stood up to Shiba, presumably to protect Shulker. Wonder if Shoka's having second thoughts about joining us, about all of this. So assure her I'm here for her. I know you're going through a lot right now. Just know that I'm here for you, as a friend.
What's the matter?
Rindo? You're with us now, which means you're against the Reapers. You have to fight against your old friends. That can't be easy for you. Or for them. But I know. I can only imagine how that feels. Oh, do you care about me or something? Don't worry, I'll be fine. I'm on your side now. Not the Reapers or Ionos. No wonder Shoka's feeling down. She and Iono were so close. Shall I try to cheer her up? What do I even say? I've got your back. When Shiba said he was going to destroy Shibuya, you stood up to him. Huh? I thought it was just an act, so I was pissed about it at the time. You really surprised me. I never thought we'd wind up on a team together. But I'm glad we did. Oh, lucky you. So I just want you to know, I've got your back, no matter what happens. Well, thanks. I think I'm feeling better now. That's good. I have to be ready for anything. As much as I want to save Ayano, it might not work out that way. Yeah. I have to accept that. Anyway, was there anything else you wanted to talk about? Nope, that's it. Okay, then let's hurry and find Ayano. That didn't exactly go perfectly, but it looks like I got her thinking about it at least.
We'll change our fate.
So basically the clue is that these ones are greyed out. So now off to Center Street. Okay, so this is where the Reaper goes through to Spain Hill.
Listen.
So I want to know more about the Shinjuku Reapers. So let's ask, do they like Shibuya? I doubt it's because Shiba decided he liked it here. Yeah, no, that's definitely not the reason. I don't know though. I didn't even know he was planning to destroy Shibuya. Not until about a year ago. It really threw me off. I felt so lost. Lost? How? Up until then I just do whatever I was told. But then I started having doubt. So it's not like the Shinjuku Reapers are in Shibuya by choice. They just came here on Shiba's orders. And they've been here 3 whole years. I wonder what they think of it after all this time. So ask if they like it here. So the Shinjuku Reapers, do they like it here in Shibuya? Or do they just kind of put up with it? What do you mean? I mean, you've all been here for 3 whole years now. And I guess I'm still not sure how I feel about the city either. But it's not that bad. Right? You don't have to be or act a certain way here. You're free to just be whoever you are. Yeah, I get that. I think plenty of us like it here. It's just that no one can say it out loud. I mean, I did, and look where that got me. Being a Reaper is tougher than I thought. So not all the Reapers want Shibuya wiped out. Some of them even like it here. I wonder which side Ayano was on. So this is if she never adjusted. What about Ayano? Did she never wind up getting used to life here? Huh? You said she's not too familiar with Shibuya. Oh, yeah. I don't think she ever really adjusted. Because she wanted to go back to Shinjuku? Heh, maybe. She probably would have said just as much. I have no idea what Shinjuku was like. But it must have been great if the Reapers liked it so much. I just wish they could see Shibuya the same way. Yeah, that'd be nice. If only I could have made Ayano see it that way. Yeah. So I wonder how Shulker likes it here. So what makes the city special? I always enjoyed spending time in Shibuya, but I wonder what made it so special. What, you don't know? I guess I never thought about it. I would just kind of come here and have fun. It's what I do, that's all. Must be nice to be so sure of who you are. It wasn't like that for me at first.
Right?
I didn't know how to be my own person. In Shibuya, you can choose so much about what you want to do, who you want to be. and the city just accepts you no matter what. I didn't know how to deal with that. Never too late to find out who you are. It took me a while to find my niche with Gato Nero. Your cat hoodie? Yeah, it's the first thing I bought in Shibuya. It just spoke to me, you know? Yeah, you know, I think you might be more attached to this city than I am. Maybe. After all, I wouldn't even be here right now if I didn't love it. Yeah. Shibuya and Ayano. They're both so important to me. To think I'd have to choose between them.
Hey.
Come on, we've got a Reaper to catch. So there we go. That is another one down. Our record. Okay, so once more chasing the Reaper around. And okay, here we go.
Listen.
So let me guess, you want to talk again. Alright, what is it this time? So did she become a Reaper by choice?
What's the
So
matter?
did you want to be a Reaper, or why do you want to know? I'm just curious is all. It's not that I wanted to be a Reaper, but I didn't not want to be one either. I just played the game and did pretty well or something, and when they offered to make me a Reaper, I took them up on it. So you won your game? Duh, as if I'd lose. To be honest, I would have been fine with getting erased, but I got a little carried away, being able to use spikes and everything. It made me feel so powerful. So she was a Reaper by choice, not because she was forced into it. So ask about if she enjoyed being a Reaper. Did you like being a Reaper? I guess. It was my job. And a pretty easy one too. All I had to do was keep an eye on the players. It was even kind of fun sometimes. Summoning noise, tearing people down, all that good stuff. Boy, am I glad to be on your good side. So she liked being a Reaper. What should we ask her favourite thing about the city? Now that you've been here for a while, what's your favourite thing about Shibuya? Where are all these questions coming from?
Right?
Look, we don't have time for this. We have to get to Miyashita Park now. Right, we need to get to Ayano. Maybe I'm just trying to avoid that. It's scary, not knowing what's coming. Sorry, I won't slow us down anymore. There must be something else I can say. But I'm here for you.
Shoka.
I'm here for you. You know that, right? In the end, it's up to you how we handle Ayano. You have the most at stake. And maybe I won't agree with your decision. But I've still got your back. I won't abandon you now. After all this talking, I can tell you really care about the city. And that makes me happy. Oh. So, I guess that's all I'm trying to say. Anyway, I guess we better get to Miyashita Park. Rindo. Yeah? You know what's going to happen, don't you?
Right?
That's why you keep trying to tell me something. Right? You wanted me to think things through before facing whatever it is. And I will, as best as I can. I'll try to keep my head on straight. Well, better than nothing. Just hope I managed to nudge you in the right direction. And we have one more. Scramble Crossing. So this is the last one. It almost took Miyashita Park.
Listen.
To her one last time. So, you know what I want to say.
Shoka.
You probably already figured out what I want to say. I know you don't want to fight. I get it. It's up to you how we handle this. I know this isn't an easy decision to make, but how we handle this is up to you. And I'm on your side.
Yeah.
No matter what you decide to do, I'll be there to support you. I trust you to do what you think is best, because that's what friends do. Rindo, I'm gonna be fine, but thanks for worrying about me. Come on, Ayano's waiting, and I'm ready for her. yeah, let's go. So there we go. And just before we actually go and change our fate, I am probably going to change the pins that we have. So we want go by strength, and we want to actually come all the way down here, because what we want so that's status ailment, that's a tiny bit of HP. Now this would be good for me to actually have had a pin set, you know, that actually has I know there were some pins that have a vampire thing. Evil assault, no. Poison fatality, auto combo, no, but that might be a good one. That is Kuro Shi. Oh yeah, right claw. That is 833 and will evolve. That is 787 won't evolve. So let's put that on you. Okay, yeah, that is the top row of pins. Okay, we do have Heart Throb Launcher. Does restore HP when dealing damage. We just need to see if there is any other ones that will do similar. Another auto combo. Jupiter of the Monkey 2. Yes. I can't equip that one. I cannot equip that one. Taiko Kane. Move Boost 2. And that is 896. Yep, let's try that. Snake Wicked Wind. All Scent Bears. Uppercut actually does HP Vampire as well. I changed my mind. We're putting that one on. We're putting that one on. Killing Blow. Oh, that is an Uber pin as well. We can't equip that one. Top of the Ingenious HP Vampire. Let's do that for Nagi. Anything else? Poison Fatality. Okay, yeah, we'll sort again. Okay, I think that is the pin set we are going to have to go with. I cannot see any others, and we are honestly getting down into the ones that are less than 500 attack power.
We're going again.
So, oh, actually no, another thing that I probably want to do as well, up our level back up to 50, gives us an extra 400 or so HP, and we can change our fate. Let's go. So unfortunately we go straight into battle, so good thing I did change all of those pins. Shoka, I know. Shoka, is that you? What took you so long, dear? You had me worried sick. Yeah, I should say the same to you. The noise really did get you.
What the hell?
Why would someone so smart go and do something so stupid? If you wanted to see me that badly, why didn't you just say so? And now it's too late. Any minute now, your heart's just gonna up and disappear. I can't let you go out like that. Shoka, my darling. That's not the I know I knew.
But why?
You asked me to stay, but you strayed from my side. Never again. I won't let you out of my sight. Even if I have to tear you limb from limb. I'll take every last piece of you with me. So much for sugar, my darling. Ain't her fault, the noise is screwing with her mind. Gone is the love she felt once. Naught remains but wicked desires distorted by the noise. Good? Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks. Sorry, Ayano. I won't leave you again. I promise. But you got it backward. You're coming with me.
Seriously?
Yeah, this is a can be a pretty difficult boss battle. Hence why I got some healing pin or pins that do healing as a side effect. Okay.
Yo, what's that spinny thing?
A whirl of hurt, I'd say.
Hang on!
Exquisite timing.
You're welcome. Nice one!
That was sick!
Fishly must falter. Incoming!
That's better.
Return to the fray.
Keep it up, brother.
Okay.
Bring your pain, yo.
Ranger!
Take it away.
You're done for! Gotcha!
Not bad, yo.
Yes, got it.
Good enough.
Time for your punishment. Is everybody okay?
Everyone except her, but not for long.
So yeah, this is one of the difficult parts. You have to try and break these down before she actually comes in.
I got this.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You okay?
You son of a...
There we go, we got her. Okay, we got her.
Done yet.
Done for.
Anyways.
There we go. Yeah, and you can see that if that was on harder difficulty or I'd reduced my level, that would have been really difficult to do. That would have been really difficult to do.
Well, at least we survived.
And yeah, at least we survived, indeed.
The noise. It's gone. I'm here. I'm right here. Shoka.
Is that really you? Just rest. It's all right. I'm here now. I know that you said you hated Shibuya. But it's actually not that bad. Everyone's free to live however they want here.
That sounds lovely. My darling. She's gone.
Looks like I was too late.
Suzukichi.
The boss pulled out all the stops with that one. Nobody could have survived it, not even a tough gal like her. But it ain't like her to make a loud move like that.
You know.
She must have been willing to do anything to make you two a pair again.
What you doing here, hater skater? You come for kitty girl too?
You get right to the black and white of it. I like that, bro.
So we've heard.
Anyway, that disc ain't flipping back. She made her move. Which region she plays into now is up to her. You got that, Shoka?
Then have you come as Lady Ayano's reinforcements?
I sure hope not.
Well, I did come to back her up. But I didn't make it in time for the fight. At least I made it in time to see her before she faded. I owe her some thanks, though, for keeping you discs busy. Gave our noise plenty of time to spread across the board.
Just wait until we...
Until you what? Erase it? You ought to know by now this noise ain't like the others. You can't just dive on in and erase it from someone's mind. Even after it's gone, the reverb remains. It'll shake you till you break.
And now, that noise is spread all throughout the city.
That's what I call an interior sweep. Your move, White. Good luck.
Yeah, there we go. Ayano, one of the Reapers, indeed, has been basically erased by her own boss. Reports continue surging in today about a strange phenomenon some are now referring to as Shibuya syndrome. Train passengers and pedestrians passing through the station area have exhibited a collective fatigue. Symptoms include loss of consciousness, sudden fits of confusion, and an overwhelming sense of ennui. Health experts have yet to determine a cause, but have advised citizens to exercise extreme caution. Something's wrong with the city. Some have speculated a curse may be to blame, but no supporting evidence has surfaced at this time. Of course not, there is no curse. What is this network for? Does it have something to do with Shibuya? So, who are they talking to? Chapter ends, dearly beloved. Into day 3.
Ow. Huh? Fret?
Yeah.
What happened?
Fret, what are you doing?
Is this supposed to be another vision? No. This is different. This is real. Here we go again. Hang on. There's nowhere for me to go back to. It's empty. What the hell was I doing before this? Why can't I remember? There's gotta be something that can jog my memory. What the hell? When did I even get these? A receipt from some drinks? I guess I got an orange tea fizz at some point. Wait, that's right. I ordered this. We all went there together a little while ago. Now that I remember, maybe I can go back. Guess I'd better give it a shot.
Yeah, we've got a little twist on the time travel thing. Instead of starting at the beginning and rewinding, we are now basically starting at the end and tracing our steps back. So 1400 at Shibuya Stream. Let's go and check it out. Okay, so apparently we all met up at some drinks. But why did I forget that? Something's wrong. And not just with me. Fret too. Speaking of which... got a message from Kanon. I'm gonna go check on her and get back to you. Fret. Wait. Meet at some drinks. It's important. Better head over.
A show.
Hey, there he is. We gonna chow down while we do this thing? Yeah, sure. There's something I want to talk about first,
What's
though.
the matter?
What is it? So, I went back in time to come here. Oh? Did something happen in the future? Yeah, at least I think something did. The thing is, I don't actually remember what that something was. Whoa, you must be from way in the future to be forgetting like that. That's not it. It couldn't have been more than a few hours. I just don't remember anything. It's weird. I always ask Fret to jog your memory. Where is he anyway? Yeah, I ain't seen him around. He text you? No time. Kanon's in trouble. I'll get back to you later. What the hell's going on? Kanon's in some kind of trouble, which means Fret might be too. But I guess I should focus on getting my memory back first.
Hey.
Anything? Probably better not to bring up the future Fret thing just yet. Not until I know more. He said he heard from Kanon. Well, what did he hear? Dunno, just said he'd hit me up later. So, can someone tell me what happened today? Why are we here? You cannot be serious. Allow me to summarise. We received word from Kanon first thing in the morning on this third day. According to her, strange noises have begun appearing in the city. Did she message me? Let me see. Bad news, Twisters. There was some strange noise showing up. Looks like the Reapers are getting serious about doing away with us. Just an FYI, you might be safer staying away from my beauties for a while. I suggest splitting up your team too. There's the distance between yourselves. I'll let you know when I find out more. That's what that was about. However, we have yet to hear from her since. Following that, we divided our efforts and searched Shibuya high and low. When we discovered something of interest, we would reassemble to discuss, split once more, and repeat. Which finally brings us to the present moment. Did we find anything important? Mainly just that Shibuya syndrome is spreading fast. The city's crawling with even more crazies than usual. What's Shibuya syndrome? Wow, you really forgot. We literally just went over this. I mean, it's not like I forgot on purpose. Basically, people all over Shibuya are spacing out or just shutting down entirely. News won't shut up about it, y'all. There is just Shibuya getting hit too. You think it has something to do with that new noise?
Right?
Probably. The symptoms are way too similar to the reverb to be a coincidence. Remember that brain desk husk from earlier? Was I there for that? No. Seriously? My memory is a total blank.
Curious.
Do you recall meeting the Varia Beauty who expressed hostility towards Kanon? Can't say that I do. I see. It seemed to be quite a few holes in your memory. What's wrong with me? The Varia Beauty's always possessed an air of perfect amicability, but this fellow seemed unable to contain his loathing for his leader. Yeah, no problem, Toxikai. I was probably just going to wrap up in a few minutes anyway. Have a good evening, and hopefully I'll see you in the next stream on Thursday. He even demanded that we inform him of her whereabouts if we were to locate her. It was quite disconcerting. I fear there may be no peaceful end to that conflict. I don't remember any of this. Yo, what about the other guy? What guy?
Oh,
The other one from Cannon's team. We dealt with him together, remember? No. That guy wasn't making no sense. Looked ready to piss himself when he was going on about the noise. But I guess you ain't remember that neither. We wound up just leaving him there. Fret wasn't round to do his remindery thing, and we couldn't even find the noise the guy was so afraid of. Wait a minute. I sort of remember that. Maybe because it just happened? I might be able to get to the bottom of this if I go back a little bit at a time. I'll have to get whatever information I can from the memories I scrape up. But I need to know what happened. There we go, recover my lost memories. So before we do, can we pop into some drinks? Yes we can, but our meter is at maximum fullness.
Thanks for stopping by.
So we won't be able to go into there. And so this is basically going to be an inverse of all the previous time reversal ones, where we are basically going back in time to try and figure out what on earth happened. But for now, let's just put up the see you next time screen, because we are indeed wrapping up things up. So let me actually just go and see if there's anyone I know online that we can go and raid and say a quick hello to. Okay, yes there is. So we'll say thank you to people who came through to have a look at the stream and chat. Thank you for doing so. We are starting to get down into the home stretch of this game, and like I've said, we are going to be doing a push to try and finish this game by the end of Saturday. So I may be going a little bit extra again when we do that. So let's see. We have Will Storage, who is streaming Project Zomboid again. So we'll pop by and say hello to him. And let's just see how things are. Right, let's just have a quick check on things. Okay, we should be good with that. So let's go. Raid. And I will see everyone in the next stream on Thursday. Once again, thank you very much for popping by. And I will see you next time. And let me just save the game. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and see you all on Thursday.